It should look, it should clear out by 10 o'clock, 10:30. Where I want to fly should be okay. But it's gonna be a little breezy. That's all.
Okay.
But I'm not going in any place that's really close to anything.
It looks like it's raining here until afternoon. It was supposed to be nice today, but bit of a mixed bag today.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to. Yeah, I went to bed last night. It was still windy, and the wind never died down.
Dude. Good morning.
Yeah, see, this saying it's gonna be up to 24 mile an hour, 16 gusting to 24. So,
Morning, AZ. What's up, buddy?
oh, we're live now. Okay, I gotta go find the live, but go find YouTube here. Oh, it says two. Canadian Drone Hub is live. Okay.
That's the rumor on the street, Paul.
Okay. We got it. Okay. Good morning, AG Drone Dude. Yep.
Hey, Centroid, how you doing this morning?
Hey, Mark.
What's up, Mark? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so I guess I'll have to wait for the rain to pass, and then I really want to get out flying today. So, God, I was flying almost every day there for a few weeks, and then all of a sudden, boom, come to a complete screeching halt.
Yeah. Well, I hope I can fly today too. So I'm charging one of my batteries anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Yeah. My batteries are all charged. I just got to put SD cards in. I got to pack them up, and we're good to go.
Right on.
Louis P. Floyd.
Morning, Mike. Morning, Lewis.
Gonna be flying in Utica today.
Oh, nice.
Utica. I thought Utica was in Michigan, but he's not in Michigan.
Well, a lot of place names are reused, right?
Yeah.
It's funny when I went.
One of my son moved his butt and got his appointment done yesterday.
COVID shot?
Yeah. Well, he's got to make an appointment. The age group went down since yesterday. So.
Right on.
That's 50 years old and up.
Okay, good. Good for you, Mark. Nice, man.
It was beautiful. Rain and wind to come in the next hour.
Yeah. 7 packs. Wow. Look at you go.
1 a.m. You're going droning. Okay. Okay, Louis. Yeah, so it is pretty nice out here today. I'm gonna try and do my outdoor cam.
Good. Well, it's supposed to be warming up here today, so
I haven't.
Good morning, Drone Pool.
Hey, Drone Pool.
Hey, good morning, Drone Pool.
Once Kim sees it's nice, I might want to do the lawn. It's gonna be cut.
Yeah.
Oh, is it grown up already?
Yep.
Wow.
Get their drone out and follow them around. Put it on follow me.
That's actually not a bad idea, man. Especially with like the Mini 2 and the Air 2 that can stay up there for half an hour. You could like watch the whole lawn getting mowed.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun, actually.
No, it takes almost 2 hours to do the lawn here.
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, but you don't want 2 hours of him pushing that.
No, but you could do like you could do a time lapse, right? Like and speed it all up. That'd be kind of funny.
My sister said next Saturday There's a big freedom parade starting at theirs in Tillsonburg and finishing in Norwich.
Freedom Parade. Okay, that's code.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, good morning,
I
Drone
should-
Pool. Just watched your video, man. That was very cool seeing you put that together. I think Drone Pool needs to go work for Industrial Light and Magic or something in Hollywood building stuff, man. Freaking movie props, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'd be cool if I go down and do that because I bet you they're gonna go right by Ellen's house, a friend of ours, right by on Highway 3. I
Mhm.
think you go from Tillsburg to Norwich.
Yeah,
Guys,
but
I could
isn't
sit in
there a
their front
law?
lawn. I'm sitting
Yeah,
in
but
their front lawn.
isn't there a law not going out or something?
Oh, no, I'm not flying over it. I'm off to
Staying
the
at
side.
home, I should say.
Huh?
Yeah.
Stay at
Yeah.
home laws. Yeah. Every
We're still under a
protester there should
stay-at-home
get a
order.
ticket.
Well, if I'm on sitting on the front lawn, they don't know if I live there or not.
You're not
And the
supposed to be
cops-
visiting anybody.
Yeah, but the cops are gonna be busy with the parade, so
Yeah.
Paul's
there's
a,
no-
Real hikes. How you doing?
Paul's a pirate.
Well, I hope they give out a lot of tickets.
well, it's gonna be in the vehicles, so I don't know. They
Good morning,
tell you
Andrew.
doesn't matter if it's a car, truck, tractor, combine, whatever, whatever you can drive.
I tell you what, Drone Pool, I am really getting ever more tempted to buy a 3D printer now that I see what you guys are doing. It's just you're sucking me in, man. You're sucking me
Yeah.
in.
Knew that was going to happen.
I gotta build a presentation for the wife though, with all the things I can print for her. That's my selling point.
Yeah, it says here, starts at 10:30. I'm assuming they leave them all and go to 59. If not, they may go right past Ellen's and then left on 59. So yeah, if they go right past Ellen's, I'll just go sit, park my car in her driveway. She got a good sized property.
Lost Trail Hikes. Hope you're doing good.
Texas is in the house, yo. Whoop. What you up today, Angie? You working or flying or?
You can get one for around $200 a USU.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Angie.
They're pretty reasonable, aren't they, Dan?
Oh, Angie's working today.
Oh, okay, Angie.
She's got
Yeah.
crying. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
boo. I thought maybe she'd be on night soon, but guess not.
Yeah, Mark. Everybody's told me to get the Ender 3, I think it is. Does that handle TPU, the Ender 3? The main thing I want to do is print drone parts, obviously.
Oh, Lewis Floyd. Lewis P. Floyd.
Kicking off. Okay.
All right, Lewis. Well, good luck. Have a good flight. Oh, you're doing nights now, Angie. Okay.
I started on the 8th, 10 p.m.
Wow.
till 7 a.m. Just got the schedule. Oh. Me.
Well, like you said, there'd be less bosses around.
Yeah. Oh.
Morning, Bill. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Bill.
Arriving Wednesday. Arriving there. Okay.
Good morning. Good morning.
Arriving Saturday. Holy crap, that's another week away. It says arriving Saturday. Oh, holy crap.
What's arriving, Paul?
Well, I've got ordered 3 things. And now I can track the package, the one there, but it says there now, it'll arrive Wednesday. Then the other one says arriving May 2nd to May 8th. So I hit track package and it says arriving Saturday now. Holy crap, they're slow at delivering now.
Yeah, they are. They're all screwed up.
Yeah. I used to get things overnight, for Christ's sakes. I could order at 10 o'clock at night, be here 10 o'clock next morning.
They closed down the Amazons there in Ontario, I think, eh?
Well, I thought they were only in a partial shutdown.
Yeah. Oz by Drone, how you doing?
What's up, Oz by Drone? How you doing?
Yeah, see, here we ordered filament for Kim, and that makes almost 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
They're always delaying your delivery. Always delaying.
Wow.
Hey, good morning, Bill. How you doing today?
It's supposed to be delivered today, tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, thanks, Dan and Mark. I'll definitely do some research before I pull the trigger. That's for sure.
What's a TPU?
Thermoplastic polyurethane, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
Hey, we got 7 people watching, 3 likes, guys. Hit that like button, please.
Okay, if you insist. Gotta go find you first.
Does about the channel, guys, when you hit that like button.
It doesn't look like your average 0.
Okay. I'm safe now. I hit the like button.
I gave Roger a couple of dislikes just to help the algorithm, you know.
Okay, cool.
Just kidding.
Hey, Smoking, how you doing?
Hey, Oz by Drone. Hey, how you doing this morning?
What's up, Smoking?
And smoking. All right.
Hope most of you guys will be able to go out flying today.
Well, I'm gonna try anyways. I'm gonna load up the drone and take a drive down there and see what
I
happens.
hit my own like. Yep.
Yeah.
I hope everybody's good this morning. I hope everybody's gonna go out flying. After this live stream, I just might go out flying. JDS is in the house. Good morning, JDS.
Wow, my internet must be slow because I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Just popped up. My chat is really lagging. Hey, good morning, JDS.
Okay, Newfound Drone.
Okay, Bill. Thanks, buddy. I hate tinkering. I just want a friggin' print.
Yeah.
Tinkering would annoy the shit out of me.
Yeah. Yeah, spending more time setting it up than you are actually doing anything.
Yeah, like I don't want a 3D print as a hobby. I just want a 3D print to do drone stuff. Like
Yep.
But then I said I didn't want to do freestyle when I started friggin' FPV, and now I love freestyle. So what are you gonna do? I don't know what I'm talking about. All these hobbies are like a black hole. They just suck you in.
Everybody, make sure you got everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported, and don't forget to hit that like.
Cat brought her toy to me. Guess she wants to want to play. Yeah. What you been up to, JDS? Haven't seen much of you lately.
Yeah, yeah, he's been around as much as he normally is.
You been out on your e-bikes and stuff?
Do, 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 do. Oh, I'm just gonna go here, go here. Yeah, a little bit of rain out towards you all. Looks like a good part of the day there for you, Hugh.
Yeah.
But it stayed down south of Montreal, so Roger be okay.
What's that?
Oh, the rain. There's some rain, but it's clear from like about Cornwall to Montreal. So
okay.
And I'm beyond that, so all the way to Quebec City to nothing. Just a little bit cutting through just south of Ottawa across.
JDS. Good morning, Invisible Hugh. Yeah, Mark, that's what I gather. I gather there is going to be some tinkering to get it started. That's fine. I accept that, but I want to buy one that is, the least work possible.
Yeah, I know what you mean there.
Yeah, because friggin' took him quite a while to get everything working properly, right? It's frustrating. So, Mark, you know what we need? We need DJI to build a 3D printer, and then it would just work.
Yeah. I don't know if anything happening down at where Paul is. We'll see what anybody doing. Any ships coming? Oh, look a little dreary down there too. We'll check out marine traffic. There's a ship coming. Oh, which one is that? Oh,
Bill, I'd say
HLE
never
White.
worry about making anybody mad. Just share your honest opinion. If somebody doesn't like it, tough shit.
What's that?
So what did you buy, Mark?
Hey, Brad, how you doing? Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Brad. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Brad. Good morning.
Looks like Ray Kelly had another little mini meetup the other day.
Oh, yeah?
With, I think he had Rodney and Brad and a bunch of guys out droning the other day.
That's cool.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we get to see you guys at Roger Palooza this year. I hope that happens.
Yeah.
Hey, Space Galleria, how you doing? Galleria.
What ship sites am I using? Well, what we normally do is I'll put a couple in here. I'll copy that one.
The one you mainly use, the one where Paul lives close by.
Yeah, this one here is where Paul Murray flies all the time. This one right here
Hey, Blind Neil.
Okay. And if you, okay, I'll go there, copy and paste. Cool. Now this is a website for marine traffic. It'll tell you where the ships are coming in close to Paul there at Port Huron. Just looking at one here now, it should be there in about 10, 15 minutes. So I don't know if Paul's going to be down there flying or not. One just went through a few minutes ago. The minor, oh, can you spell
Yeah,
it?
that was cool, Brad. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Glad to hear that. You got to meet up.
H. Lee White is coming up in about 15 minutes. If you go to the first link I put in there. And sometimes Paul operates the cameras too when a ship comes through. It's a new thing he just got into.
Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button. It does help out the channel, guys. Thank you all so much.
No problems, Brad. Yeah, there's a ship coming through that first link I gave to you, probably in about 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. Paul might go down there and fly. I don't know. The weather don't look like it's the greatest. It kind of look like it wants to start raining any time down there. But the flags are hanging straight down. So, hey, Space Galleria.
Yeah. Thank you, Space Galleria. Got 13 people watching, 7 likes.
Come on, guys, get out there. Let's pound that thing there. Let's pound that button for Roger. Yeah, but JDS, the problem is, like you said, you're getting stuff done. Now I'd have to go back to work. I'm getting too old to work, especially any heavy work. Yeah, if you're watching there, Brad, the ship will be coming from your right. It's on automatic right now. It just scans around. Well, a few people out there fishing, but yeah. But somebody usually takes over and starts control of it once a ship starts coming around. So, ooh, it looks like Paul Murray's vehicle is down there. Looks like the the third vehicle down there sure looks like Paul's vehicle down there. He could be there waiting for that ship. So, good chance Paul's going to be flying.
Yeah, JDS, I think I'll pass on that challenge. I kind of like my tech. So you go have fun with that. We'll see you in a week.
Yeah. So if Paul doesn't come on, I'm pretty sure we know where he is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you never know there, Brad. I don't know.
Yeah, that happens a lot on YouTube.
Yeah, JDS, I'm finding out like to be able to do less and less every day. Oh, lots of fishing boats out there today. Guys coming in. Holy God, there's 2 more just coming.
Well, it must be nice up there too. So people are starting to get out.
Yeah. Looks like a bit of rain, but that won't stop you out fishing. But
Hey, Mark.
Hey, how's it going?
hey, Mark.
Good morning. Good morning.
Just gotta pop out the chat here. There we go. Yeah, I heard it was gonna rain here today, so I made sure I got up early so I could hit the freaking field.
Yeah.
I needed to get a little bit more data to send to TBS so they can figure out what the problem is. So I did a little more DVR recording, and thank God the symptoms did show up again. So they can
Okay.
Oh, I'm just watching the camera at Port Huron. It's raining now. Yep. See the rain coming down. So Bob probably won't be flying on that unless it stops when that ship comes.
Quiet morning today, huh, Roger?
Yep. All
Has
happens.
Has it been like this? Has it been like this on Sundays lately?
Hey, Brad, if you go to that first link I sent, well, actually, I'll send it again. Hang on. Okay, I'll send you the one that's live right now. Okay, cool.
Here, let me try to help here. Andrew.
Okay,
See if he pops in.
okay, but anyway, this is the one where it's live right now.
That is if Andrew's got the nerve to come in. Say something else.
Yeah.
It was turning out to be a nice day this morning here, but it's clouding over now. I was hoping to go get some flying done today. I just put my battery on charger there for my MA2.
Yeah.
A fan on my hat? Oh. I'd rather have the halo like
John Donato.
John Donardo has.
Yeah.
And I got a freaking fan sticking out of my head. Hey Kim, how you doing, man? You'd be proud of me. I got up real early and flew 7 packs.
Dang. Kim actually just got up. He's brought his first coffee upstairs.
JDS, how are you, sir?
Hey, good morning, Kim. You're up and early. Holy mackerel. Not even 9 o'clock yet.
Yeah. I heard another big flock of geese go flying by this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, Brad Olson, if you're watching that thing live right now, there's a small boat coming up right now. That's what they call the pilot boat. When the ship traverses the St. Clair River, they got to have a pilot that knows the river really well to do that. So when it goes past the bridge, the pilot boat will pick up the pilot off that ship. Then he'll continue. The ship will continue up to the Great Lakes. Yep, that's the pilot boat coming. So the big ship's not far behind.
Too many damn wires here. Oh, I hate it.
Like to say thank you to everybody who hit that like button. Much appreciated.
Oh, Underground Thomas.
Hey, Underground Thomas, how you doing?
I'm here in the background, guys. I'm just cooking breakfast. Morning,
Okay.
Mark.
I'll take 2 eggs and bacon
Yeah.
then while you're at it.
Oh, you got it, buddy.
Over easy, over easy.
Oh, I only do well done. Sorry.
At least I don't do it. What do they call that? Sunny side up.
I
Yeah.
At
used
least
to love
cook.
that when I was a kid.
Yeah, at least I cooked the top.
Hey, good morning, Blind Neil. Still waiting for his coffee maker. Not awake enough to
Okay.
type yet.
Yeah, we might be able to go out flying today. Let me see what Kim wants to do. He wants to do the lawn or go flying or what?
I think I'd like to have an omelet today. Ham and peppers, and let me see what else can you put it. Cheese.
Gotta have the fromage. It's an omelet without the fromage.
Yeah.
Just scrambled eggs, I guess.
Yeah, Brad. Yeah, I would eat something this morning like that too.
Actually, Brad, it's funny because that's what I had last night.
Yeah.
Easy scrambled eggs. Yep. Up, here comes the ship. Coming up behind that big building, coming around the corner here, right?
Did I join the ship hub this morning or the drone hub?
It's a ship hub for a few minutes here. We'll be curious to see. I don't think it's raining right now. I'll be curious to see if Paul flies it or not.
Paul's probably the one on the camera showing it coming in.
Yeah.
Tight budget, Blind Neil.
Oh, poor Neil. Sorry, man.
Ooh.
My nerves are Blind Neil. I just ran out. My nerves are running thin. Oh,
He just
okay,
ran
Bill.
up too.
I'd like to thank everybody for looking at my latest video. Much appreciated. Yeah, Brad. I already have my 2 cups of coffee, so
Yeah.
I'll be doing hot chocolate soon.
Oh, I've already had hot chocolate. I had a coffee about 4:30 and I didn't feel like another one. So,
Okay.
hey, good morning, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn.
Morning. Oh, wait. I had,
JD, how you doing this morning?
I had something for Lynn if she's in.
Yeah,
No.
she's here.
Let me mute my camera for a quick second.
Hey, Laura.
Oh, wow.
You sent me that picture, Roger.
Yeah. I was going to say, that's my house. Yeah, I can remember now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go, Lynn. This one's for you. Since it's almost time for my boat to go in the water, I'll almost be a pirate. How's that?
Which date did you got a date there to put in the water?
Yeah. Well, the good news is that my wife was smart enough and wise enough to call the place who is going to unweatherize it and take all the I guess shrink wrap
Okay.
off and stuff. Because around
Yeah.
here, if we didn't book it by what are we in now? If we didn't book it by the end of April, it would have taken 2 months.
Wow.
That's how many boats around here. So you wind up losing, a month of your season because the guy's waiting so long. And that's it with
Yeah.
all companies too. It's not like you can find somebody else. So
Okay.
Hey, good morning, Chris.
I think it goes into be unweatherized. I call it probably in about 2 weeks. So
Okay. Hey, Chris Jackson, how you doing this morning?
Hey, Lenny, is Paul down there going to film this ship coming up? Do you know? Looked like I seen his vehicle down there, but wasn't 100% sure. Goes about 3 vehicles deep, and it looked like his.
that's got to go. Can't do that for very long.
Yeah.
Ah. That one pushes in on my eye a little bit. So
Oh, you stayed in the RV last night. All right.
Yeah, she got tried our new mattress.
Oh, yeah, she got a new mattress, didn't she? Paul's in his chair covered up, so that wasn't Paul then. Okay. It sure looked like his vehicle down there.
Well, if Paul's in his chair covered up, that means he was on the cameras all night.
Yeah. It wouldn't take much to find out. Hang on here. See if he was on the cameras last night. Do. Yep.
I almost think that's something that Paul almost probably has second thoughts about doing. He sounds like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships Paul did. And the last one was at looked like it was at 20 after 1 in the morning.
Well,
Yeah.
oh, that's cool, Lynn. I'm glad you had a good sleep in your new bed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Paul, yeah.
Hey, Lynn, did you get a chance to get one of those lights for your toilet to try it out in your RV? I know how much you were dying to try those. Sadly enough, I have one in my bathroom. My wife put in.
What did I say?
Good.
Yeah.
Everybody check out Brad Alston, River City RVA. Check out his channel. Check out Chris Jackson RC Aviation. Lynn, Newfound Drones, Washington County News. Good morning. Nice to see you.
Oh, look at that. I'm glad you said something. I'm not subscribed to him either now. Or I'm pretty sure I was before. Yep.
Everybody, please hit that like button. We got 17 people watching. You got 12 likes. It does help out the channel a lot, guys, when you do hit that like.
She's gonna pass on that. Gee, I wondered why. It was actually my daughter's idea. She got one first, and my wife liked it, and now they have lights on the toilet, so at night it lights up a pretty purple.
Uh-huh.
Not like having a purple crapper.
Yep. Everybody hit up Brad. Check his channel out.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta blow my nose. Right back.
Oh, Hugh disappeared or something there.
Pulling in her RV. If I can't find the bathroom in here, I'm
Yeah,
gonna. Yeah, true.
Yeah, just yeah. Yeah, I see some of the videos are kind of old in there, Brad. Some of you got on there. That'd be cool if you get some drone footage soon on your channel. What time of day is it? 9 o'clock. Okay.
Oh, I can breathe. I can breathe. Hi.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Hugh.
Thank you. You guys can watch me eat my breakfast.
Well, it's no worse or better than watching Kim mow his lawn.
Yeah.
If he's gonna try that.
Okay, Brad, I understand. Yeah. Took me a while before I get some stuff on my channel too.
Good morning, Lynn. Underground Thomas, good morning. My cat is interested in my omelet. No, you cannot. have
Yeah.
it. What's up, Brad? How you doing, buddy? Old crony, how you doing?
Old Cody's getting commercials about Speedos. Hey, it's better that than the manscaping razor that was advertised a few times on Roger's channel.
Mark, I'm getting the manscaping shit all the time now.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it like somebody seeing me naked in the bathroom and saying, you know, you could use a trim?
Well, in my case, I could use Kim's lawnmower. I don't
Much
think
information.
I don't think that that manscaper would handle. I'm a bit of a gorilla, you see.
That module is the same as the Yushin. What module are you talking about, Kim? I'm sorry, I must have missed something.
Yeah, for sure, Blind Neil.
Yeah.
Apparently, manscaping is garbage. Underground Thomas.
Mm.
Apparently, that's the thing
Chris
to do.
Jackson, are you going flying today? You going back to the field?
Morning, Chris. Good morning, Laura. How you doing?
Mhm.
Little Emma Laura. Good morning.
The old crony says I'm a cat when it comes to hair. What you doing, shedding all the time or something?
That ghosty thing. What ghosty thing? Get on the panel, Kim. You got to tell me about this.
I think that's unlikely. He spent that time on the panel yesterday, was it? And I think he's good to go for the week, right, Roger? Yeah, I guess it'd be fun having him side by side with you.
It is. Remember, like 3 years ago when we first came on the Drone Hub,
Yeah.
Kim was always sitting there in the chair beside Roger.
Yeah, face to face salty. I mean, it was the best.
You're right.
What I like more though is when, I hate to say it, the times I really appreciate Kim and his antics are when he's off screen, he's flying his tiny whoop in front of the camera as Roger's trying to talk to people.
Roger's like,
Oh, and when I was there last time and he was doing the live and he was doing his thing, I made the mistake of doing it and flew it right over his ashtray.
Yeah.
Like, whoops.
I have an incense.
Maybe that's why they call him tiny whoops.
Yeah, whoops.
I have an ashtray I use for incense, Mark.
Yeah.
It was on my desk one day and I did the same goddamn thing. Oh my God, what a man.
I felt so bad.
Oh,
Roger was very polite about it though. Very, very polite. I got to stay one more day.
24 hours, you're out of here.
Yeah, I had a stay of execution there for a bit.
Oh, the Sky Droid. Okay, thanks, Kim. I got you now. All right. So what were you saying then? That module is the same as the Eachine Rot. Geo2.
Well, my battery's still charging. I just hope the sun comes out more.
Yeah. I don't see any rain coming your way, but
Uh.
it could be overcast. That's all.
Oh, gotcha, Kim. Yeah, it does look exactly the same. They're probably all produced by the same manufacturer, just rebranded.
Yeah.
I bought a Sky Droid Mark to
Oh yeah.
broadcast my FPV flights.
Oh nice.
Yeah, a lot of the guys like Carlos and Ed and Paul Drone Bum, they've been doing that broadcast.
What do you do? I mean, what do you
Hey,
see
Rob.
now?
Hey, Rob.
Well, essentially, this little device captures your input from your goggles and then
Okay.
broadcasts it, so you can put it on Zoom, and people are flying live.
Oh, that's cool. That's
yeah,
cool.
getting together and everybody flies.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
How you doing this morning, Rob?
Hey, morning, guys.
Uh,
Everybody good?
Nice.
Kim does it all the damn
God.
time.
Twice
Brother
in
from
2
Welsh
days,
Mother?
Mac.
What's that?
Twice in 2 days.
Yeah, I know.
What's
What's
going
wrong
on?
with me? I don't know. I have no
Anybody
idea.
you think you're a YouTube
Well,
streamer or YouTube star?
I used to, but I did pay Roger for a certain time to come on here, so I figured I'd get my money. He charges me to get on the panel.
By the hour, I hope.
Yeah, no, I think it's in 15-minute increments, to be honest with you.
Oh,
And when he's had enough, click.
Click.
the meter runs out.
Yeah, that'd be it.
Morning, Lynn, Brad, Crony, everybody else in the chat.
Let's
Mr.
try this
Jackson.
again. Let's try this again. Andrew.
Good.
It's not working. He doesn't have the nerve. He doesn't have the nerve today.
Too early for Andrew.
I don't know why I do that, because then he just comes in and he just buries me in insults.
Drone Pool, I hope you're doing good this morning.
Angie's in as well. Hey, Ange. And
Yeah.
Laura. Oh, full crowd. Neil.
Oh yeah.
Not bad for a Sunday morning.
Oh, good bunch.
Still early. Yeah.
Oh, I'm waiting for the Formula One to come on.
Oh, okay.
Where's that one from?
Portugal.
Okay.
I've been to the racetrack there. Outside of Lisbon, it's in a place called Cascais.
I don't think there'll be any racing here in Montreal this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the. It's not Montreal. Yes, it is Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the calendar.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
But perhaps it'll be a closed off
Uh,
race like all the others are.
yeah.
I thought I read that they already canceled it, but I don't know.
Oh,
Because they had the one in Toronto too, eh?
Okay.
it's normally a good one, Canada as well. It's on an island, isn't it? Is it a man-made island?
Where?
Guess the Kentucky Derby race went yesterday, so
Montreal's one.
I don't know. I don't.
It's on some sort of island.
Well, Montreal is an island.
Okay there, Brad.
An island within an island, I think. I
Yeah.
don't know.
bye, Brad.
You
I'll see you, Brad. What's that, Kim?
these are wires that come with it, and they're too damn small. Short.
What, come with the Formula One?
What?
I don't know,
Okay. There's
Oh,
two.
I didn't know you had one, Jim. Right on.
It's the same thing.
Yep.
There's another antenna goes there.
Yep.
This is what I bought because it's too damn short.
Mhm.
the 3-foot long wire.
What is it, micro USB or something?
Yeah, it's for Android.
I got lots of those.
Yeah. So it's easier.
We
Yep.
just the drone of
See, Lenny, here we
Yeah.
go. Show and tell with Salty.
that one.
Sometimes you think you just got an arm, don't you? No other body part, just an arm.
Hey, Gaffer Haynes, how you doing?
But that'll hook into Zoom, that thingy.
Right.
It acts like a camera there.
Yep.
No, thank you there, Brad. Yes, sir. Thank you for your support there, Brad.
It's USB-C to USB micro,
Okay.
3.3 feet.
I don't think they'll fit down there. What's
You would think they could standardize cables. Like, holy mackerel, you gotta have 30 different freaking cables
Yeah.
for everything.
Well, by the time you finish buying all these cables, because you keep getting the wrong one, you think it fits, it doesn't fit, and then you end up owning about 10. But
Well,
then eventually, you find a use for
Yeah. Cause when I got my new phone here, my Apple phone, it didn't come with a charger, but it came with a cable, charging cable, but it's a USB-C to a lightning.
Yep.
them. See,
That's kind of the new standard. Instead of USB, they're doing USB-C now,
yeah.
like to power and whatnot.
With Banggood, I'm what you call a trusted pilot there.
Oh, bang you good?
Yeah. So when they ask questions like questions about this there,
Yeah.
they send me the email. A person's asking you a question. Can you go answer the question? And stuff like that and everything. And you get points and things.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That is good.
Some of the questions they ask, oh my God, are you kidding me?
Then you have enough to hang yourself with.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lynn.
Okay, gotta go check out this link that Blind Neil put
Okay.
in.
Actually, I found a few times that little rot thing there, the Eachine thing, captured the VTX signal better than my damn VTX did.
Oh, on your goggles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's funny, that little piece of shit micro FPV quad that I built 3 years ago. I'm getting a cleaner video feed from that than I am from my Beta FPV Cinewhoop.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
which is
weird.
weird. And the Beta FPV has a 350 milliwatt VTX. My little rig is only 25.
Strange.
Jackson RC says, still operating the Note 5, still works.
Why does Mark have a picture of an elk?
That's our neighbor brought that here.
Oh, yeah.
That's my house there, yeah.
Oh, my God.
We took a picture of it.
Blind Neil, just looking at Google Maps on that with the satellite view thing there, and it looks like there's an old runway at the back of it or something. Yeah. But it doesn't look like a very big strip. Unless they took it part of it out or something when they built the speedway.
Munsters have nothing on CDH. We have our own hand. There you go. Yep, that's true, Lynn.
I don't get it.
Well, on the Munsters with the hand walking around all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what Kim's
that
hand.
was that was Adam's family, I thought. That.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we have our own arm They just had the hand.
Well,
And Lynn said the voice as well.
we've progressed.
Yeah, it's grew.
So we're calling Kim it now. Is that it?
Yeah.
Wasn't it that hairy thing?
Yeah, it looked like David.
I wasn't going to say that, but yeah.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make a hot chocolate. Right back.
Put a shot of espresso in there, Roger.
David would know it was in good fun. I said it.
Ooh, I'm stuffed.
What's the weather like there then, guys?
Gray, dismal. I don't know.
Ugh.
Show you my, here's my weather cam. That's what my weather looks like today. Not great.
No.
Not horrible. It's supposed to be clearing up in a little bit and supposed to get rather.
Are you still in lockdown?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're allowed to go to exercise, but not much more than that.
Yeah.
I think we got another 4 weeks to go. Mark, did you see Flywoo's release yesterday?
Who?
Flywoo?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay. Well, they're an FPV drone manufacturer.
Oh,
They
really?
released a little hexacopter yesterday.
Oh, those are interesting.
100 grams with iNav.
See, it's bad enough though with 4, and then you have to replace motors on that. I couldn't imagine 6.
Oh, no.
But no, they look
Captain
like
Drone had one.
they look like a lot of
Captain
fun.
Drone had one. Was it yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, he did exactly. Did
Yeah,
those-
that was the camera, the batteries, yeah, everything was all under 250, wasn't it?
Yeah, everything. And what blew me away is there's an iNav version. So it's got, GPS, barometer, magnetometer, all those sensors in a tiny, tiny little package. Pisses me
Yeah.
off a little bit because I'm still waiting for Flywoo to ship me an antenna that came wrong 2 months ago from when I bought the Flywoo Explorer.
Oh, it's pretty bad. I shouldn't be waiting our length.
Yeah, So what's your next quad there, Mark?
Oh, geez, the realistic one or the
Which
green
one?
Actually,
The
I don't.
aspirational quad?
No, the aspirational thing, I hate to admit to this now. I wish I'd saved the money before. I think I want to go into the DJI high definition system.
Yeah, me too.
And I figured by the time I save up enough money, the price might come down or they'll have a different version.
Yeah. Well, honestly, what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for a little more competition because Shark Bites come out now,
Yeah,
and I'm sure
mm,
other manufacturers like Eachine or whatever are going to start cloning.
I
digital.
could almost go for the Shark Bite because I have the goggles. It's just
Exactly,
the
right.
price they put on there. It's like $300 and you get, I think that comes with a couple air units. I mean, it's so much more cost effective. But I've watched, I don't know, 50 or 60, reviews on it. Half of them say no way in hell, and the other half say, well, it's better than analog, just not the same as DJI. Nobody says it's great, that's for sure.
Well, that's it, right?
Yeah. So I think I can wait.
Yeah, I'm going to wait too. I'm struggling with analog, but yeah, I'll wait till the price comes down.
You get used to it. You kind of get used to it.
Well, it's I don't mind the graininess or whatever. What I don't like is the high variability. Like all of a sudden it breaks up for no
Oh,
reason. And there's
yeah.
issues, placement, turning the drone around, it goes away. I mean, when I fly my DJI drone, I've always got a perfectly clear image.
Right.
Why can't I have that from analog, right?
Yeah. Well, it's analog, it's old school TV, signal. The reason why we use it is apparently from what my little information is because of its latency or lack thereof.
Yeah.
So that's why it's being used. That's why it was the most popular. That's why it's been so difficult to get high definition. The latency was too bad at first, but they've really worked on it apparently. So
Okay, okay, hold on, Lewis, I'll send you an invite.
God help us.
Lewis P. Floyd. Well, that's it. Okay, time for me to go,
That's
Roger.
all.
Yeah. Good to see you, Roger. Bye, Mark.
Yeah, I gotta go now. I'll wait and see if he comes on though.
Link sent, Lewis. I'm just gonna turn my
Hey.
camera off because I'm eating. My microphone's on.
I bet you he's coming on because of what we've been talking about, DJI. You
Oh,
watch.
I want
There he is. There he is. What's up, Paul?
Hey, boys.
Mr. Downtown Brown. What's up, buddy?
Not much.
Hey,
Just
Lewis.
out flying on a beautiful day. And hearing you boys complain about your poor low latency analog systems.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm just wishing.
I'm complaining.
There's a slight difference. I can live with it until I can save up the money.
No, there's not a slight difference. There's a huge difference.
No, slight difference between wishing and complaining.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Correct, yeah.
Oh, I know there's a huge difference. Otherwise, I wouldn't want to spend the money on it.
Yeah. It's sickening. I unfortunately went all out. So
Oh, you
I've
went
got,
full DJI.
well, here's the story. One of my buddies. So this is a version 1 goggles
Okay.
and version 1 controller. Version 1 air unit in my drone, retrofitted into my one of my tasty non-DJI FPG drones that can take a bit of a beating.
Yep.
And what was my plan was I was going to nix the controller because I didn't like the controller. I didn't like how it felt compared to the Tyrannus that I always run. I kind of had to get over that because I kind of feel like I want to be the guy that can pretty much fly anything, and I'm pretty much I can fly anything. I can get in your car basically, and if it's a hoopty, I'll be able to adjust to it. If it's a tight Corvette, I'll be able to adjust to it. That's kind of what I want to be able to do. So I want to have the different feels of all these different controllers in my hands and be able to have acclimation to them, if not, prioritize. Like the Tyrannus is my go-to, but if this DJI controller feels pretty good, which it has, that's what yep, exactly. Because I'm a pincher and the DJI kind of goes more for a thumber. At least for my hands, it conforms a little bit better if I were a thumber, but I've started to get used to how to pinch with it and get going and doing all that stuff. But my original plan was I was going to just use the air unit to use the oh my God, they're freaking loud, to get the HD unit going. So I wanted that. I hooked it up to the Tyrannus. I hooked it up to my air unit, and I have now the ability to just see high definition and use my Tyrannus. But then my friend John was saying, well, that's hooked up to do something long, right? Like mid to, short range to mid range. So you can go a ways with that air unit. And that got me thinking. So that's why I decided to stick with the controller, because originally I was going to sell the controller and just stick with the goggles to kind of get back some of my money. So anyways, call me crazy, but I paid $700 for the whole thing. I got the controller. I got the long range system.
Yeah,
I got the air unit. So it was almost a no-brainer for me. And and going to the version 2, my buddy John, who kind of talked, you know how I'm talking about, John,
the restaurant dude.
Yeah, Delmonico's John.
Yeah.
John Wade. And so he's all DJI'd out and stuff. But oh my God, the park I fly at, Mark, the usual one, I can go the whole thing where I'm standing, the whole park and more, and still get DJI digital goodness until it starts to break up and goes away.
Well, I'm still saving 100 yards out with TBS.
Hey, Rob.
Crossfire and
See you all.
So
Hey,
I'm
Rob.
in the process of sending them all the OSD. pictures of my drones. They're going to help diagnose the problem. I can't get
Huh.
any range out of it. That's
Wow.
why I got these past few weekends, dude. I one drone. It got up literally 50 feet, maybe 60 feet. Fail saved. And then the next time I plug in a battery, I'll go 100 yards, no problem. But then the signal starts to drop again. That's not.
Is it a problem with your radio?
No. That's why they're trying to figure it out. So it's either the radio. I mean, I had 5 receivers. I've tried them all, and they all did the same thing. I'd hate to think it was just a batch of bad receivers. It's highly unlikely.
If that's the case, then it's your radio, man. It's your antenna on your radio.
That's it. So they may have to. I don't know what they're going to do, because remember, I bought this thing like last year, and it took like 7-8 months for me to even get it, and then about a month and a half for me to put it in and start flying with it. So I hope there's no.
What was it? The
issue
Tango?
with it. Yeah, the Tango 2 Pro.
So I bought my Flywoo Long Range Explorer and had VTX issues right away. Didn't know what was going on, and it was my first quad, so I had no knowledge, no ability to really diagnose things. Anyway, after 2 months of going back and forth to the manufacturer, turns out they accidentally mislabeled right-hand antennas or left-hand antennas as right-hand, and that's what they installed in all the quads. So I thought I had a right-hand antenna. Everything looked good, but it wasn't. It was secretly a left-hand antenna. Anyway. That pissed me off.
Yeah. Everybody, make sure everybody's got everybody's channel. Make sure you support it, and don't forget to hit that like button, guys and girls. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I went a little nuts because of the whole chip shortage thing and the DJI little debacle a couple of weeks ago. And I've got quite a few air units now. So I've installed 2 air units on 2 slightly different drones, running different motors on this one.
Rub it in.
Oh, dude. You know
I'm not even looking. I'm not even looking at the
saying.
Screen right now. I'm even not even, because I'm afraid of what you're going to put up there now. No, it's all good, man. I'm glad you got
No,
it.
that's all right. I only got 4 drones with me today.
It's only 4.
You saw this chase quad before, haven't you?
Yes, yes. I have the same frame. Yeah.
Oh,
wait,
the TPU.
no, the one you put the air unit in, the one you showed me last week, is the one I have. This. Well, they're probably. Yeah.
No, they're the same.
Yeah,
Space ones.
It's just got the canopy on it.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I wish I could put an airframe in this. I might have to have somebody come up with some way to install the air unit with a TPU cover like that.
Yeah.
Because this is what I used in the wintertime, which is really good. I mean, I can formal coat everything, but this canopy too encapsulates everything because I've got it hot glued in.
Right.
And yeah, people will say it's going to overheat, but I'm running it in the wintertime, so
yeah,
it won't.
Paul,
In the summer it would.
Today?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the time right now. It's 9:25. I just packed all my drones and everything, so
Okay.
I'm just about ready to go. I'm gonna put a sweater on and carry my stuff downstairs. I figure about 9:30 I'll leave here because the church don't start till 10:30, and it's about a 15-minute drive to get there, and
Okay.
and probably about 10 minutes for the drive-through at Tim Horton. So
Yeah, might be full in that area. Everybody going to church, you gotta stop for the Tim Hortons first.
yep, yeah.
Paul, I think your suspicions are right with the transmitter, because each of the 3 quads has 2 of them have Immortal T's and they're placed differently, and the other one has the pigtail one. It's got 2, it's a soft antenna. It's got one that juts out front and then one that points up, and I have that on there. And it's got to be a transmitter thing, because you can't say I tried every configuration of the damn placements of those.
Yeah. Well, once you've problem solved it, solve the cascading issue that way. Then.
Yes. Oh, talk about cascading issues. I couldn't update any of my flight controllers to be able to do what TBS wanted me to do. I spent literally 2-3 days trying to get Betaflight to recognize my my flight controllers. Even though it was in bootloader mode, it wouldn't go into bootloader mode on my computer. Guess what it was?
What?
It was a driver to a game controller that was clogging it. And I only knew that because I found it on the most obscure site with one guy who said, oh, I had issues with it. And I took this driver out and it was the exact same joystick that I had.
Oh,
It's like, talk about finding a needle in a haystack. And I'm like, no way. I went and deleted it. Perfect.
yeah. See, it's stupidity like that.
Yeah.
All right, so I put together a quad the other day and then crashed it. But I don't know why I crashed it. It was a DJI issue, I think. Not to blame DJI, but my video completely went out when I was doing a power loop.
Oop.
But anyways, I did a bad thing. I tried to cram everything into a frame that it just didn't want to work in. And I put everything down and whatnot. And I had a 4-in-1 ESC. And part of my problem is my motor 2 kept twitching and it wouldn't allow me to fly. So I changed out the motor. All right, maybe the motor, brand new motors, well, whatever. Right? Maybe I got a bad motor, did something stupid with it. Nope, that one twitched too. Damn it. Now, all right, now it's got to be the $50 ESC, and I'm hoping it's not. So I put the other motor back on just for giggle's sake. It still twitched. I was like, all right, what's going on here? Ready?
Yeah.
I accidentally put on a metal nut. It's not touching a damn thing though. Put on a metal nut on the screws that I use. I usually use plastic when I put components down. I use metal screws to hold everything down, but I use plastic nuts to secure it. It wasn't a plastic nut and it was freaking making that twitch out for some reason. I just for giggle's sake, I said, let me take this stupid nut off here. And it flew beautifully.
See, this is what you get to look forward to, Hugh. But you know,
come on, three
you-
weeks of trying to figure that shit out.
But when you finally figure it out, it is a bit of a release and it is kind of cool, but it's hell at times. It can be hell at times.
I had another issue.
Hey,
When
Paul,
I-
no problem, Paul. Take care.
Yep. See you guys.
See you later.
When I bought my first set of box goggles, everybody told me that I should buy upgraded antennas, better gain and everything, right? So right out of the box, I took off the stock antennas, put on these new upgraded antennas that I paid a lot of money for. And I've had all kinds of video issues. Anyway, so one day I thought, just for kicks, I'll try the stock antennas. Everything cleared up. So there's something wrong with one of the antennas that I bought.
I'll tell you what it is.
A lot of antenna issues this year.
Is it SMA or RPA?
I honestly,
Or SMA or whatever. So in other words, does it have a pin in it or doesn't it?
does it have a pin? Yes, it has a pin.
Those are the stock ones, right?
These are the stock ones, and the other ones are identical. The coupling is identical.
Oh, it also has a pin
It's a right hand polarized, and
and all that. Okay. Because usually that's a lot of like a rookie mistake is either do I have a pin or do I not have a pin for VTX? And
yeah. Well, I actually
is it shielded or not?
yeah.
Okay, now I got to interrupt for a second. Roger, just tell us when that we can stop talking about drones. We don't want to, we don't want to talk drones too much on your channel. I mean,
Drone content. Next, you're going to be playing FPV videos and shit, boys. I mean,
oh, then wait till Roger gets into FPV.
Oh, like hell. That's not gonna happen.
Oh, yeah, well, it'll happen when Paul joins, right? Does it?
When Paul. Oh yeah,
Paul
right.
Murray.
Yeah.
Hold my beer.
good times.
Yeah. Everybody check out everybody's channel out, and don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out.
So, Lewis, this is my latest little rocket.
I love it.
8 FPV HX115 4S. Ooh.
Yeah, I saw. I think I left a comment on your last video. You're starting. Have you taken it out of acro mode yet?
Oh, I'm
Or
only
into
now.
acro
I'm only
fully?
now.
Oh, okay. All right. Nice. Nice. Well, then you're flying pretty smooth then, because
I wouldn't. That I need to work on the smooth. But I'm having fun.
Me
I mean,
too. Me
Flip
too.
and roll and do split S's.
Oh, Kim,
Next level smooth is what I need to work on next.
nice. Welcome, Kim.
Mark, Hugh,
Hi, buddy.
Oh, Lewis there showing off
Oh.
his toys.
Well, that's what it is. We started talking FPV, and all of a sudden, Kim just kind of popped up.
Sparky.
Oh, look, he's got an air unit. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. He's shown it off. I'll tell you what, though, I haven't been flying. I probably took almost a year off of flying, and I'm trying to work out the bad habits that I had. So I'm trying to start fresh. That's why I'm kind of just taking my time. I haven't broken a quad yet. Flew 7 packs today.
Now you will.
What's that?
I said, now you will.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep working on it. Smooth and flow are my issues. Smooth and flow.
Smooth flow.
So I'm working on that.
I don't know if I broke a record, but I flew 40 packs in 24 hours on my Mobula 6.
Nice.
It was, oh my God, what a day. So much
Oh
fun.
my God, it's nice. I might actually go back out again. The rain has not come yet.
That's what I'm hoping against is that
It's supposed to rain in our area within the next couple hours. So get your flying in, buddy.
yeah, it's looking bad here now.
You by yourself? I don't know if you heard me.
Yeah, the wind picked up here though.
Yeah.
Look how close that flipping transmitter he's got. It looks so much like. How the hell?
It looks like a Phantom controller, doesn't it?
But it kind of looks like one of
Yeah. Well, that's exactly. It's the typical DJI. Everything. Press the button the same way.
What's that? Which one's that for, Kim?
That's for the Ghost, isn't it? So much. Almost
Almost the
identical to
same.
what he's flying with.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Shoot, I lost my train of thought. I think I'm starting low grade dementia lately.
Oh, yeah.
It comes with age, I guess.
Yep.
Now, because of Lewis's tutelage, I developed to be a pincher instead of a thumber. I started that early, and I can't thumb now to save my life. And that's kind of the only reason. Well, I can't say the only reason, but the main reason why I decided to go with the Tango 2. Because, and it was a Bardwell video that, he said, if you're a pincher or a thumber, it's good. And he's absolutely right. This controller, you can pinch or thumb the way it's worked out. The the Tyrannus X Lite or whatever it is? It looks like a what is it? A PlayStation remote. I've tried that. You have to thumb it. There's no way. I can't get my fingers around to be able to pinch it. But this one I can pinch just fine, and I'm happy about it. So it really does. It's a lot of has to do with how you feel about it and how you can get your hands on it. And whichever method you want to use.
I don't like it. I really like to thumb. I'm really cool.
Well, it's basically just your preference is what it comes down to. So
But I'm finding that on the Tyrannus, I have a hard time getting full stick deflection with my thumbs because I got short thumbs.
oh, okay.
I almost need a Tango like you got there.
Now, have you you can adjust the height of the sticks, you know that, right?
No, I didn't know that. How do you do that?
Yeah, they unscrew.
Yeah, if they come in 2 parts. You loosen the top nut, and then you can screw out the bottom nut, and then you tighten down on the top nut again to get a little more length.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. So you can. I didn't know
And then
that
you can
either.
buy
Paul
custom tips too.
Oh,
yeah, it was Paul that told me that. Yeah, or you can buy stupid things like this.
oh, the extenders.
Yeah, just new covers, just new sticks that screw on.
Oh, Jesus, look at that.
Ah, damn it.
See, that's what this community is about. You learn something new every day.
I've just extended my sticks. That sounds kind of perverted.
Nothing, and you didn't even need the blue pill. Go figure.
Good split S's, dude.
What's that?
Not bad split S's, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, he's doing really well.
Getting there. Getting there.
It didn't take him long either to catch up,
Oh,
No, not at all.
dude, I spent 2 weeks every day for 2 hours on the simulator.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
So many hours. And it was miserable and it was heartbreaking.
Oh,
Horrible.
Yep. Yeah, you know what? It's funny you're saying the same thing I said. I said you got to look at and that's what I always told people. If you're going to do this to fly FPV, you got to treat the simulator like a job or a training tool, not like a game.
I did. Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of people get onto it, they get bored, and then they don't use it. And they're like, simulators don't work. Because they either try racing, they can't do it, or they don't stick with it. And they don't spend the time to get used to it.
You gotta initiate
Yeah.
one skill at a time.
Yeah, exactly. One is just
skill at a time.
one is just
most
going
usually-
forward.
Yeah, most usually it's throttle. The first thing
Throttle
really
control.
people should learn is throttle management, so
Yeah.
that you can understand, the vector of the drone. Because even if you're hovering and you can't hover steadily, you're not going to be able to fly straight steadily or left or right because you don't have the throttle management. And
True.
there's a lot of like when I'm flying straight, the throttle management that I use is a lot of feathering. Because there's just so many things that are impacting on the drone, the flight, the air, the wonky prop that you have.
Mm.
And with that, I can fly really straight, but I'm still feathering it because you're taking in all of the kind of like that intrinsic feel, or that immediate feel and muscle memory of how your drone flies. Kind of like when you get into the car and it's either a hoopty or it's not.
The thing that I think my issue was, and I've been watching a lot of videos, is that I've been using, and my stick movements have been too dramatic, and they need to be smaller, a little bit finer. What I did was on Velocidrone, I put the stick cam. You can actually see your sticks on it, and I could tell. I mean, I'm just erratic with them. You know what I mean? You watch other people's stick cams. It looks like they're moving the yaw and the pitch and whatever. Very little. And meanwhile, I'm going bang, bang, bang. I'm just slamming it. Like, oh yeah, I got to slow that down.
Well,
Good morning. Good morning.
that's
PFK.
a super
How you
wash
doing,
of the
Tony?
mix of like your rates and
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I've been messing with that too a little bit.
because and your rates and your RC curve, your curve, because you can deflect it, like the rate at which the stick goes over and then hits the curve.
Yeah.
When you hit that knee of that curve, that's the exponential, that's the expo. So that means the drone's going to react to whatever you've input even more faster. So you're a math guy. So along that S curve, you've got that rate where
you got a lot of
you can shorten it and
yeah.
extend that.
Oh, yeah.
So that might be something that you want to play around with.
I've been playing around with the I term, raising that a little bit too to smooth things out. But I got to be careful because that apparently interferes with that, and it creates a situation where you can go into oh shit mode, and then you can't slam out of it or something.
Because it messes with the PIDs, and the I term, I believe, is the one that that gathers all of the bad information and deciphers which is the good information, and if you give it too much bad information, it can't decipher which is and it can't revert back, I believe. But yeah, it's wonky if you aren't careful with how you put your stick placement. Like if you really have a small exponential rate or a short exponential rate on that curve, you're going to hit things very fast.
Just imagine if you had it in a linear fashion.
Yeah.
All over
There you go, Mark.
Well, that's
Nice.
what the throttle. That's what the throttle does. That's the throttle. If you look at the thing below, there's your. You can put a little bit of a curve on that too.
Yeah. I haven't messed with that yet. But I'll tell you, I'm going to get real nerdy here. I didn't realize, but I think the PIDs stand for percent, integral, and derivative. I got to figure out why they've called it that, because those are all terms in calculus.
I'll tell you exactly why. They are.
Yeah.
They're process flow adjustments. So in the industrial world, they use PIDs all the time.
Oh,
If you go
so you're talking about instantaneous rate of change, stuff like that. Well, okay.
Yeah.
It's
But I want to see the
cruise
calculation
control on your car.
Yeah, I want to see the calculations though. I want to see how they program it. I want to see
Go
that
to-
before.
Ready, Mark?
Yeah.
Go look up XJet on his RC channel. He has a beautiful explanation of PID.
Okay, I will do that.
Bruce Simpson from New Zealand. XJet. I think it's either on his XJet channel or his RC Model Reviews channel.
What's his name?
His name is Bruce Simpson, but he goes by XJet. XJET.
XJet, 175,000 subscribers. I guess that's him.
He's an old kind of very short cropped haired dude with glasses. He is the man when it comes to anything. You know how much Bardwell is impactful in the RC and the
Yeah.
FPV?
Yeah. yeah.
Well, this guy is like that in the RC world and FPV world.
Mm.
He actually got the FAA. Now he lives in New Zealand. The FAA back in the day, he built model rockets, and they were all pissed off at him because of his ability to do what he did with model rockets.
hitting lower atmosphere and almost
Pretty much, yeah. He built big ones, and he was also he's like some sort of an engineer or something for the New Zealand government. He's since retired. He has Parkinson's or whatever, but he's a freaking awesome wealth of knowledge.
There's a couple of links for you.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now, Hugh. Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna bookmark those.
I had no idea what any of this stuff was when I started. And I was very, just very curious.
Well, I started messing with them when I first started, then I just let them go. I just said, you know what, I can't mess with this. It's too much too soon. And before I started flying, I was watching a ton of videos and they started cropping up talking about it. And I started to finally understand kind of how it worked. So I've been doing a little bit more research on it.
There's another really, really in-depth one. It's kind of outdated for now, but it's still relevant where I don't know if you know the pilot Stinger's Swarm, Kevin
Yeah, I
Doherty.
know. I subscribed to him. Stinger Swarm.
Okay. All right. So back in the day, he did a huge tutorial. Like he said, he brought his computer out to the field, brought a drone out to the field.
I
and he
watched
put
the
all
whole thing. I know exactly.
Okay, yeah, he put his whole pitch to 0 and he went through how to tune it.
Oh yeah, it was good, and I got to say that's probably one of the first ones that I started to get a feel for what it all meant, So
yeah, and he knows he does know what he's talking about because he was or still is an FAA certified commercial airline pilot.
I know that's pretty impressive. Yeah.
Right on.
And he's friends with that asshole, Mr. Steele.
Oh,
You don't like Mr. Steele, do you?
No, Mr. Steele's awesome.
Oh, I think it's like.
I like his new house and cars, man. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Look who's there.
he's a
Oh,
big
my
prick, but
puppy.
hey, so am I.
Hold on for a second, guys.
Puppy.
E. Huh.
Where'd Mark get that picture?
Either Mark was here when he brought it over, or we took the picture and showed it to Mark.
Be careful.
Elk, isn't it?
I'm not sure. One of the two.
Oh, well.
Elk. Everybody, check out everybody's channel out. Make sure you got them supported.
Yeah, he's gonna have a good time flying here with us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Rip and rip and rip. Mark's tenacious, huh?
When I come down, Kim, you're gonna break me in with a 5-inch?
Yeah.
Or should I say, am I gonna break your 5-inch?
That's okay. That's what happens. If you can fly those, but if you're progressing like you are, you're not going to have a problem doing a 5-inch.
I'm not too worried. I actually like the power of the 5-inch in the simulator because it responds like you can hit almost the ground and recover, right?
Yeah.
When you're doing 4S, you feel the response of the power, how much power is in it.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, don't worry. I got a couple here you're going to try.
Sounds good. You got to get Roger into FPV, man. Come on.
No.
Work on him,
no.
kid. Work on him.
Nope.
If you did, I'd stay pretty clear away. Because when you hit yourself with a 5-inch, it's going to hurt like hell.
Uh-oh, here comes the wind.
Here comes the wind.
Sure is.
Yeah, JSK, yep. They're all drones on the shelves, yep.
That one there. I'll get you to try. This is a cruiser, this one, Hugh. I can get 600 meters easy before I get video breakup.
Nice.
That one cruises and smooth. You can take your hands off the controls and it will stay at altitude.
What kind of camera you got on there? Is that a GoPro Session?
No, it's a Fox here.
Oh, Fox here. Okay, nice.
Great video. Good receiver.
Should charge those batteries up once in a while for your cameras there, Kim. 'Cause they go dead, to be dead, you know?
I have the VTX receiver in there. VTX. I get 600 meters and then I get starting to get breakup. But the beauty part of it is when you're just looking at snow, don't touch your controls and keep moving forward and it'll recover and regain the, but it's, you can let it go and it'll sit there just like that. It's really tuned well.
You did, JSK? Put the link in your channel in here for the video. We'll look at it. Corey Mano, how you doing this morning?
Hey, Corey.
That's a Space One Meteor. Then I have a Hawk 5. I have a Wizard. I have a 4-inch LS 210. And I have a 215 Pro, which scares the hell out of me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's,
really fast.
oh my God.
Hey, I got a question for you. When I've charged up my lipos, how long will they stay charged, or how long can I leave them charged up like that?
It'd be better to use them by the next day.
I've left mine a few days. Is that bad?
Not really, but you
You're
don't want to
pushing
leave
it.
them.
Yeah, it depends, right, Louis?
Well, it degrades the chemical ability to charge and recharge.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, they have cycles. And, after like this battery right here, I was using it this morning. It charged fine, but now one of the cells have just went kaput on it. It got super hot.
Oh,
Otherwise, the plastic came off from it. Yeah, it looks a little wonky, but everything's intact. But I've had this battery for probably about a year and a half,
okay.
maybe 2. And since I've abused it and used it, probably left it charged too long or discharged it way too low and left it sitting. So you can, but you got to be careful, because when I took this off of the drone, I noticed, oh, I had a cell drop like that on me and I had no power. I was, all right, let's take this off. What's going on? And it was hot. I didn't even put it back in my car. This was sitting on the pavement out here because, and it's back down to temperature. And this was maybe about 30 minutes ago and it's not puffed or anything, but there's something wrong with it. I'll throw this away. I'll just charge it and throw it away. Or recycle it, excuse me. Recycle.
Yeah, you can't take chances. I mean, it's your house.
Yeah, no, I charge all my batteries in an ammo can actually. And I don't leave them.
I've got a big bag of batteries there, but they're in storage mode, and I check them every 2 months, every 3 months, and restore them back into storage mode. And I'm always cautious of watching and checking. And as soon as the temperatures are above 0 here, they'll migrate out to the garage.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I got about 4 or 5 batteries charged up. Let's see if I can use them today. Then I won't have to bother discharging them.
There you go.
Yeah. Hopefully. We'll see.
Hey, Corey. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't flown. I think I flew one 4S a couple of weeks ago. We had a nice day. Man, I was like, it's been a while.
I took a few weeks off and then I hit the simulator again and I was pretty rough. It doesn't take long to get one back into it once you
Yeah, once your pulse starts going back down to normal,
Yeah, exactly.
you know. I'm sitting here flying around and I'm wondering, how come it feels really weird? And I realized it was in stabilized mode. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, a cat with Mike's first nightmare. Yeah, old crony. I charge mine in the bat box. It's much safer and out of the room for a bit. Okay. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported. Don't forget to hit that like button. Got 21 people watching. Nice.
Yeah, I got also a couple frames that actually Corey gave me.
Oh yeah.
I got 4 of these.
Well, that's interesting. Carbon fiber.
Yeah,
Is that for a 5-inch build?
I think this is 4 inch, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it's 5 inch.
Okay.
Hey, Chaos. Good morning.
Real ack.
Okay.
Yeah, Chaos. Kim is up before 10. Yep.
Not much room to put a bunch of junk in there though, so. I think it's a 2020 stack that fits in there.
Corey charged up some batteries yesterday and it started raining when he wanted to go out. Damn
Oh
it.
man,
I hear the freaking winds are picking up again.
typical.
Chaos says it looks like a 5-inch.
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna transition.
gave to me. I got 2 identical like that, plus 2 extra frames that go with it.
Welcome back, Mark.
Thanks.
Hey, Chaos. I put this one. I've been putting this one slowly gathering parts and putting this. It's an Armaten motors on it.
Nice.
20.
I-
What is it? 2306.
Yeah, that's what I have on mine right now. Good.
Yeah.
Forget which ones they are, but they're, I think they're 2306 also. Yeah, I wanted to build another quad, but I think I'm just gonna save my money and just pack it away until I can get it. I'm drooling over it now. It just looks so cool. And I believe at first they didn't have it so you could have the OSD, but apparently they fixed all that and you can have everything, or at least most options in through Betaflight.
Yeah.
Paul can correct me if I'm wrong, but
Well, Mark, I have 5 quads that are flyable, so.
that's good. I have 3.
So
3, well, one's got a cracked frame with crazy glue on it. But it flies.
that 4 inches still got that
Oh.
cracked frame.
Oh, I love that little guy. That little guy was amazing. That's
It
the one
still
that
is.
yeah, it's a great one to fly.
It flies A1.
Cool.
I was thinking of putting Zing motors on them.
I
that's
got a set of those. Those are pretty good motors. I love them.
That's what I have on my latest build. Has that. I have another set 4 to go, but I don't know if I'm going to keep them for backups or if I'm going to build a quad. Again, I think I'm just going to keep them as backups for now. Every tiny penny, I'm like, oh, I gotta save that.
Well, most of my quads have Emax motors.
Yeah, the
They
red
last
bottoms.
forever until they wear out. What's that, Lewis?
Those sports, right? The red bottom sports.
No,
So
they're
the
just a
Emax?
regular Emax. I mean, for learning stage and all that, you're gonna break them and you're gonna burn them out. So I mean, it's good for just
Here's one of my broken frames, but you talk about those motors pretty much with the red
Mhm.
bottoms. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, those are sports, Mark.
Mhm.
The S's. Yeah, those are really good motors
Yeah.
because they've got the pin in the bottom to take the bell off is not a C clamp. It's
I
an actual
know, and I
screw.
made the mistake of buying those because they thought they were the same. So if you ever buy them, Kim, make sure you get the one that has the screw to keep the bells on it. Because I actually lost the pin and went to take off, and 2 of my bells just went boop, Just took off. My freaking drone stayed there on the ground.
I mean, I used to get the ones with the C clamp on them for $21 for 4.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that's a good deal. At that point, you can have them disposable almost.
And what I do is I squeeze those clamps.
Oh yeah.
There's 2 little holes in them.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get a tool and you just French them so that they don't come off.
They come with a couple of spare ones, but I'm telling you that they are not the. I have C clamp tools, but the pins aren't small enough to go into the holes for those. They're almost impossible. So I'd rather have the screw on type.
Hey, Sam Hayden. Yeah. I see what Corey Mano wrote down there, Kim. And everybody. Check out the chat.
Yep, I'm running Zing motors, and yeah, I got a free set of Zing motors off of Raider FPV, and he gave me some Armaton.
Armaton, nice.
Armatans, yeah, nice.
Yeah, these are brand new. Zing.
Mm-hmm. They're pretty blue too.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Until I get them all muddied up.
No, that's okay. I don't. As far as I'm concerned, when you get the grass stain stuck to your quad and you can't get it off,
Just leave it.
Former coats it.
Yeah, there you go. My issue is my area, and it's going to take a while. In the spring like this, every field is like a swamp. Every field is like a swamp. So if you duff it, you better have it conformal coated, or you better let it dry and then clean it off. In fact, today I did duff it. It wasn't bad. My quad didn't break, but my run cam isn't working, and I opened it up and I had to pour the water out of it.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
So I tried it a second ago, and it looks like it wants to turn on, but I'm just letting it air dry now for now, and then I'll try it again later.
Hey,
It's
the
like,
tank,
oh,
how you doing?
Hey, Sam.
morning, Max Air,
Max Air.
Bam, Chaos.
Yeah, but since they worked on these fields and they regraded it and all that and took all the rocks and crap out of it,
Mm-hmm.
it drains faster and it's a lot nicer.
That's good. That's good. Our fields they're swamplands. Everything's built on a swamp out here, so it won't be dry till probably mid-July.
Yeah, well, mine's pretty well dry right now, right? And the grass is growing like hell.
Oh, now we get to look at this airfield. Rub it in, Jackson. Rub it in.
How you doing there, Mark?
Hey, you're doing well, man. You gonna beat the rain? You getting any rain this afternoon? We're gonna get it
Oh,
hard.
no, it's gonna be 85 degrees today.
Oh,
Wow.
you got a great weekend for that event.
Yeah, we got an IMAC event going on right now, so it's the 3rd day.
Nice.
That's nice.
I got mine.
That's our 420. Hi, Mark Lewis. Going to Sam's. Point to Falls with my drone. Guerrilla packs. Oh, okay, cool. No, I think Paul's sleeping, Sam. Yeah, I think he spent most of his night on those cameras outdoors for the boats there. He's probably laying down.
Cool, Max Air. John DiNardo, you can't wait to get here.
That was nice video there, JSK. Leonard.
He's gonna bring a couple airplanes.
I know I ask this every time, Ken, but is there any talk? And are they making any possible predictions based on the current?
It looking
Situation.
promising.
Okay, good. Because I already told my wife I'm not teaching summer school, and I'm going to Canada for a few days. She's like, fine, go.
Well,
sorry, Roger. I'll try not to blow your ash. Oh, you don't smoke anymore, do you? Does Roger smoke anymore?
Me?
Yeah,
I still smoke.
still ashes.
Okay, if I come, I'll try not to drive over your ashtray this time.
I do it all the time.
But it should be.
Chaos says it's doing 55 and windy. Here it's bloody windy here again. The wind just picked up.
Sam's Point and the big waterfall. You're gonna have to give me a bit more there, Max. There, yeah, because he's where I grew up right now. He recognized a couple places I flew when I went home last time.
Okay.
Give me a little bit more information. Where's the big waterfall? I know the ones in the Gunks, but that's illegal to fly there.
Oh, you're welcome, JSK. Oh, here's your puppy.
puppy.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to go on pee patrol there for a second. That's why I had to leave. We have to take turns. She's fantastic. She actually, we have like little mats on the ground that she can pee on. She does that like perfectly. She goes right to it. Poo, pee, whatever. Now we're
Good.
trying to transition her to the outside, and she fights it.
She'll get it.
That dog's pretty smart. She's pretty good on a leash already.
She'll get it.
Oh yeah, she will.
So Chris, is Mason gonna fly today?
What's that?
Is Mason gonna fly today?
Yeah. Matter of fact, let's see. Hold on.
The
That
cops
was
are here
right there.
and they're flying. a
Hey, Phantom
drone at
Hodges,
the
cops
church.
are here and they are flying a drone at the church. Oh, okay. So I guess you won't be flying, Phantom
Film it.
Hodges.
Because it won't be long before they crash and break something that's $30,000.
Okay, Max, there. Secret safe with me.
He'll be flying the first one there.
Everybody, just check out that link that JSK put in the chat there. Go up the chat a little bit. You'll see his link. That's his flight he did, and he's doing his editing and everything with Filmora. And look at this freaking wind, man. Ah, shit. Ah.
Hey, Max, there. Think of the long range wall dives you can do on the where they do the rock climbing up there. It would be freaking amazing if you I wouldn't be able to do it, but it's an amazing sight out there.
Sure, Corey.
We have these growing up just across the river from where I grew up. They have this mountain range just outside of New Paltz, and it's I wouldn't say world renowned, but very famous for its vertical faces, and people come from all over to go climbing it. And and Max Ayers, I told him, I said, imagine if you could wall dive those things. Oh, it'd be amazing.
When we were going down the highway after doing that fort flight,
Mm-hmm.
we passed a valley of cliffs and all that stuff on both sides of the road. Jesus, you use over half a battery just to get up one of those cliffs.
Yeah, right. Just one dive and you're done.
Phantom
But it
Hodges.
would be an exciting dive.
Yes, it would. Yes, it
Holy
would.
crap, man, that would have been wicked to fly there.
Phantom Hodges, he thinks it's a small drone they're flying.
Great minds think alike, Max. Great minds think alike. If I come up this summer, we're going to go to that tower. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go to that tower that we see from your house. I don't know if it's a cell tower or whatever. We're going to go dive.
Over there?
Oh, yeah, we're going to go dive that sucker.
Cool.
I got me a cell tower the other day.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. No, that was the cell tower I commented on. Nice flying with your high definition.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
It's getting cold and windy out now.
Yeah, it looks like rain.
Okay, Phantom Flight.
Yeah, it's starting to turn here. It's starting to turn here. Glad I got in when I did.
Hey, Phantom, ask him, can I fly there too? You got a bigger drone, better picture quality.
Did I think, I don't know if Paul probably knows about this, but out in his area, I don't know if it's a fire department or police department. They invested in Spires for their force, and they're all grounded now because nobody bothered to learn how to fly these things. They all did. Apparently, they've broken every single one of them so far.
Oh, God.
And they're not that hard to fly.
They probably didn't know how to unlock the damn things.
Oh, Jesus. But yeah, they've broken. At one point there was a fire, and they sent the drone in to look after the fire to see if there's above or whatever, and they locked the drone inside. And the police came with their dogs, I don't know, to sniff something or whatever.
Yeah.
They asked if they could send the dogs in to look for their drone. You're on your own. You're on your own.
My God.
I'm not risking our dogs for your stupid toy.
That JSK is
That's the thing. They give them all this money to buy these drones, and they can't fly them.
It's yeah. Well, it's not that hard, but people think it's supposed to be easy and that you just plug and play. You got to do a little bit of reading, a little bit of fine tuning. Try it out low level. Don't go and do the big over water bit as soon as you got it. It took actually I can't say that too much. Well, I did have some experience with my first drone, but my real first flight with my Mavic 2 Zoom was over the Hudson River, and taking a shot of the Bannerman's Castle, and that's about I'd say 3/4 of a mile offshore,
There goes Corey.
maybe half a mile.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey Corey,
Uh-oh, he's gonna do it. What the heck?
what's he flying?
The Mavic Air 2.
Oh, cool.
You hear Lewis? Lewis are just
Yeah,
kicking the hell out of that.
Yeah.
I just love that sound.
It is. I like the
I'm flying
Doppler-
from my basement.
Oh, Jesus. I like the Doppler effect when we're out in the field. Come.
Are you actually flying from your basement?
Maybe that's not a good idea.
I don't think so.
Uh-oh. I think he had a loss of signal thing going on.
Well, if it loses signal, it should just land, right? If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
It's not too bad.
Some people have found that one the hard way. Have found out that one the hard way, or didn't find it out.
It's too bad you can't hook an outside antenna on the roof and then just run a cable to your
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
People do.
But
People do.
That's illegal. That's not line of sight. Tisk.
Oh, wow. Nobody's gonna know.
I mean, technically, Paul's flying illegally too. He's not flying line of sight.
And
How
I don't
dare-
have a spotter.
How dare you?
And I don't have a 107.
You
And
missed
I don't have a ham license. No, all of that's untrue.
You're a
Just for
miscreant.
legal purposes.
Yeah, you're a
Oh my
miscreant.
God.
I've got 5 spotters out here. You just can't see them.
The
Aren't we all spotters?
the problem is they don't know they're spotters.
Yeah, right.
There's a point where being ridiculous with the rules.
It's not bad. He's flying from his basement, man.
Yeah.
Dude, back in the 80s, there's video, you can look it up, that somebody did FPV back in the 80s on a big old TV put in the guy's car, and he flew the plane down the highway while he was in the back of his car flying the plane. Look up
That's-
1980s FPV. You'll find
That's
it.
trippy.
Oh my God. Can you?
Yeah,
can
one
you
of those big ass, huge aerial fucking antennas on there. It
parabolic thing?
was crazy.
If
That'd be
JDS is around, he lives down there. Probably see his house from here.
JDS, smile. You're on camera.
That'd be real scary with the technology during the 1980s, because they've come a long ways, man.
Actually, they really haven't. They've had FPV since the 1980s. We just haven't had quadcopters.
Yeah. See, that building's the new Amazon building.
Oh,
Is
we
it?
got one of those now too, just outside.
Oh yeah, they're
Enormous.
freaking massive.
I think everybody's
Enormous.
gotten one.
Look at Corey just pushing that puppy. Get going, giddy up.
Is that the new one that he's flying?
No, it's the original Air 2.
Oh, the original.
Yeah.
That's a good bird. That's a good bird.
Yeah.
It's a good standard bird.
Yeah, and it had the update with the zoom, which is kind of cool too now. You can actually
Oh, that's
zoom, but it's a digital zoom.
Okay.
But it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. The Mavic 2, the one I have, the Mavic 2 Zoom I have is mechanical. The
Okay,
version
yeah.
you can either get that one or the other one was the one with the 1-inch Hasselblad sensor.
Oh, your update on yours, Corey, is the 1.4, something like that?
I'm not sure. It's saying I need an update on the aircraft. I haven't did it yet.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it because what's his name? Desmond Daughters did his and he brought it back to where it was. Because
really?
Yeah, a lot of issues with it.
Okay, that's good. Because I updated the smart controller a while ago, but I didn't update the drone itself.
Okay.
Okay, Corey, there's a construction site over there. You gonna go dive it? There's a good bando to go fly.
Yeah, except I'm all in. Yeah.
Uh-oh, RC signal loss.
Yeah, it's keep going in and out. It's probably interfering with all my Wi-Fi. I have like the 5.8 gigahertz Wi-Fi throughout the house. It's probably fighting with
and
it.
being in the house.
And then being in the house, in the basement, below ground.
Yeah. Oh, electrical wires.
But so far, it's not doing it. It's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm just not venturing out. I'm like going.
Now I feel like flying from my computer desk here now.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Thanks, Corey, for giving Roger some ideas.
There we go.
Oh my God, no.
But yeah, there's a crane right there that my friend
He dove it, didn't he?
FPV, he dove
Oh,
it, yeah. He actually he got it stuck. He actually crashed there inside the site.
No.
And they let him go get it.
Oh my God.
Oh, no way.
That's
yeah, he was
amazing.
really lucky. Yeah.
Oh,
That's amazing. Yeah, I'm not anywhere
What's-
near. It was bad enough when I was doing those building dives with Lewis P. Floyd. I was shaking. I didn't want to lose that thing on top of the building. There was no getting it back then.
What's funny is my friend was living with his parents still, and his parents grounded him for that.
aircraft
Okay.
not connected. Oh,
yeah.
Adam Hodge says, nice cops on flying. Seen hit the return to home button.
you're brave, Corey.
That's my house. I do this all the time. I'm bored. I'm pretty sure I know what that's for.
Well, the beauty about DJI, it'll return to home.
Yeah.
Unless
Pretty sure I
you
know what that's
messed up.
for. If you look
Yeah.
at my screen, what that's for. My neighbor's growing.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't land in your neighbor's pool.
Yeah. But the return to home is actually really good. Like I've tested it many times. It's within like a couple feet, right? It's
Yeah.
crazy how close it is. As long as you have good satellite locks, right?
As long as you have it set correctly.
Yeah.
It's doing pretty good though.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a pano shot. I like take the pano pictures. So it creates one picture that's like a 360. It's actually pretty cool.
It's funny. Right now, it looks like Lewis P. Floyd's flying your drone.
Yeah.
Thanks, Max Air. Can't wait to see it.
I love that sound of those quads flying around.
Yeah.
I love it.
When we were here, you go step outside the door here, and all you hear is.
Hey, Night Train, how you doing?
Yeah. When you have multiple ones, that's where it gets fun.
Oh yeah.
I still haven't gotten my wing up in the air yet. If I can get that up in the air, we're going to do that, and we're going to do some wing chasing.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Maybe I can enlist or maybe even hire Paul to help me do that because I have no idea how to get that thing going. I don't know if he even heard me.
Yeah, currently I'm having a problem with my wing, but
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I bought an FC. I don't know what flight controller do you recommend I get?
Dude, don't talk to me about that. You know who the guy to talk to would be Lou Bardot. You know him?
No.
He's that crazy guy with the planes and stuff that there the other day.
Oh, they make them. Yeah,
Yeah, he makes the loop wing.
Oh, okay.
And then the other guy to talk to would be J Ray.
Yeah, I was gonna say J Ray's. I haven't seen him. I haven't been around.
Or
a
even
while.
John, even Wade. They have far more experience than I do with the wings. I'm just getting my toes wet with that.
No,
I
that's-
crashed my wing twice, so that's all the experience I have.
Is it still flyable?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
then that's
and
who
I didn't
cares?
build it. Lou built it for me. I mean, I understand the mechanics, and there's not even a flight controller in it.
I know. It's just it's. I guess it's just your ESCs. I guess right.
It's one ESC and then control surfaces for that plug into the radio link.
Mhm.
So basically, you have either the aileron, in the back, or a rudder or whatever. So it's anywhere between like 3 and 4 switches or channels that you work with.
I have one that was recommended for it, but I have no idea how to configure it. I've never used one before, so I'm kind of screwed.
There's
So-
plenty of room here to fly one of those.
Oh, I can't wait to get it up in the air.
Well, I was here with Aaron, and we were flying his Drac wing. I think he has a Drac, and I got real close to it. You know me, I got too close.
I'm hoping that I can put in a nano, and that's the only thing I'd be comfortable doing long range is something like that.
Yeah, because you have the battery for it. Yeah, you can go
Yeah,
for a long time compared to the quad.
Exactly. And it has a place for, I think you and I have the same one, Lewis, has a place for the GoPro right up front.
Yep.
It's got a plate, and you can modify it for different sized cameras. But yeah, it's I already have, I have the VTX, I have the camera, I have everything. The only thing I don't have is this shit to make it fly.
Cool night train. I'll have to check that out.
I'm looking at it right now.
Fun fact, that building in the 70s used to house
Are you guys just
monkeys,
hanging out at
and
the-
they were doing testing with monkeys in there.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, yeah?
So
Yeah.
so what's that now?
Huh?
A condo?
Any protest?
No,
That
it's
field right there you're
it's
going
still
to,
like
right?
the food and health safety building, whatever. They do all their testing with their lab
Well, it
stuff.
doesn't matter. I
Did they
just
ever
want to
have
know
any
why I don't fly near you.
protests in their day?
Well,
I have no
just-
idea. I
I
was
don't
well
wanna fly
before
near you.
my. I
Okay.
just. I guessing maybe a lot of people didn't even know about it, so probably not. Or maybe
You
that's
know,
what stopped them. I don't know.
I hate it. People come up, right? And their dog walkers are going to be playing their baseball or whatever. And I go, hey guys, where are you going? Over to that field? You know, they've got their baseball bats and such. And yeah, which field do you want us in? I was like, no, I want to know where you're going so I can stay away from you. I don't want to fly near you. Oh, well, we don't care. I care. I don't want to go anywhere near you.
It
Ugh.
worked.
It looks like it's turning on. I just said that blue light, I got to figure out what that means, but it's getting power where it wasn't even turning on. It wasn't even reacting. So there might be some hope after all for this guy.
Great.
So I'm going to turn it off. I ain't going to push it.
So Lewis, you had a
Yeah.
couple Karen's encounter?
What's that?
You had a couple of mild Karen encounters.
No, not close, not even mild, but it just like they're gonna care when they hear it ripping around if they want.
They're gonna be like this.
There are a lot of money there,
Oh.
night train, that's for sure.
Hey, looks like you got a nice little bando there to fly.
Oh yeah, it's
Sorry.
my kid's little thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick it up. I will be 2 seconds.
It's a bando with a whoop. Come on.
It's for the whoops, yeah.
Yeah. That'd be a funny video. Hashtag bando, danger. Wow, get all this, and you see a little whoop.
Yeah, just take it
flying
apart
through.
and bring it up here, and we'll put it in the field. It'd be like one of those clickbait videos.
Oh, I wonder where Tim Jackson hasn't been on, has he? I know it's a different time of day for him, but usually he's on saying at least hello. I hope he's all right.
Well, it's right now, it's
Yeah, it's late for them.
12:19 a.m. over there.
Okay.
I saw an email, so I guess he had a live stream early this morning.
Must have been really early.
Yesterday morning, I know you had a live stream.
Yeah, I went on for that one for a little bit. He's a funny dude. He's going to start one with a guy all about this. What do they call it? For Bitcoin mining and stuff like that.
Okay.
And stuff. So there's a channel that he's going to be doing that with. So I find that very interesting. I'm going to have a listen and see where that goes. If I have a few dollars that I don't mind losing, I might throw it into the mix and see what happens.
I'm actually mining Dogecoin right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Always. How's it going?
That's not too bad.
Hmm.
It's slow, but yeah, it's probably not profitable, but
Yeah.
whatever.
The problem
Using my
the problem is they're in Australia, and apparently you have to be careful because there are certain companies that will or will not let you invest if you're from the States. And I don't know if that's the same with you, Corey, but apparently it's a bit more regulated with us. I don't know. But
okay.
I have a lot of learning to do. We could even begin to talk about it, but that's all I got from them yesterday. Enough to get into trouble. I learned just enough to get into trouble.
Okay, so they're talking more or less like the exchange and stuff. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
really dealing with many of those yet.
Yeah, they're doing exchange in that. That sounds familiar.
So I'm actually mining the coins, not actually
Oh.
buying the coins.
What's the difference between mining and buying then? What does mining mean?
Mining is like it's like generating the coins using
Oh.
like your computer to do their equations. Like you're
Okay.
basically computers doing your work, and they give you the coins in return.
Okay,
So
so
you're solving some equation or whatever. But the
So-
problem is it gets harder each time.
yeah,
So it's really not worth it anymore.
so it's kind of like
Corey,
the
do you-
printing press.
Corey, do you mine on your phone?
No, I don't.
I've got an app I've been using that's getting me not too much, but I'm mining on my phone. It's called Pi, and it's neat. I'll have to send you the link. Maybe you might be interested in it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that sounds
Alright.
interesting. Yeah.
Oh, I'm out of coffee. Damn it.
There
Okay,
guess what else
I
I
got
didn't
this.
say,
We're good.
guys?
We're good.
There you go.
Guess what else I didn't say?
What?
Last pack, because it was.
Oh. Well, guess what? Last pack. That's when this hit the water. But it's
But I didn't
wow.
say it. I
it's
didn't
dry.
say it. I didn't even think it. I
Yeah.
just like
Well,
pulled
I
it
did.
out and went to go back in the last time. I was like, oh, that was my last pack already. Oh, darn it.
No, I said last pack, and I landed upside down in the grass, which means it's underwater in this field. So you know which field I'm talking about. It's the one you guys go to.
Oh, Metzler?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a swamp out there.
Yeah, it is.
Even
Yes.
with the trees, I'm disappointed they cut all the trees down. But
I know that pissed everybody.
Oh.
Holy crap. My God.
Our new drone retrieval system.
what's oh nice.
Oh,
Oh,
hoverboard.
you know what? You know what I've got? I got it from my friend because we used to scuba dive together a lot, and they're illegal in New York State. I've got a one-handed harpoon gun for underwater fishing.
What the hell are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna retrofit it so that I can shoot over the branches that the quads are in, so it can shoot the line where it needs to go.
Put a
Nice.
CO2
Throwing-
cartridge on it, right?
No, this is gonna have surgical tubing. It's an old school, and then I'm gonna have a reel on it, or at least the thing that's gonna have
Nice.
those things that's gonna have like they right now they
Just
have
make
the
sure it's
grappling
not
hook.
a bait caster reel. Those things suck.
No, it's gonna probably more like the two pegs that you've seen, the grappling hooks they use on boats, where it's like they shoot it with an actual gun, and so it unravels as it goes. So I'll just
Yeah.
have that loaded with paracord, or it'll be a smaller line, so then I can pull the paracord where it needs to go. This is for the ones that my 30-foot pole can't get to.
That's right.
So it's funny if I pull that off, I might make a video on it. That'd be
That's
funny.
cool.
Unlike the time that you put your quad in the tree here.
Oh, please no.
Oh my God,
Oh,
man.
that took us forever. Every stick tied to another stick, tied to another stick.
What were you doing? Throwing a rope to it with a stick tied to it?
No, we had no retrieval.
Oh, you were
so
tying sticks to try and poke at it.
Yeah.
By the time you go forward with it, it's already.
we got it though. We got it. Damn it. We
I
got
speak softly, but I carry a big stick too.
it. Yeah. That's an essential part of FPV gear for me.
The only thing I was worried about was all the noise we were making. That's why I stood near the truck. So if anything big and black comes out, wondering if it's a meal, I'm in the truck.
Well,
There
you
you
can
go.
just train it to retrieve the quads for you. No.
Here's another useful
like
thing
climbing.
too. Instead of tying like
Yeah,
branches,
pipe.
because I've
Tent
done
poles.
that too. I've tied just tent poles.
Tent poles,
because
nice.
they're light and easy to put together, and you can secure a couple of them together to make it more tensile, and get pretty big with just a handful of these. And all you need to do in half of the freaking situations is the quad is like stuck on a Y of the tree, and you just have to lift it up and over.
Yeah.
Or
Just
when the
have-
branch just
just-
slobs through
Oh.
the frame
Oh,
and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
caught there.
I think we blew a ESC on that one, Kim, if I'm not mistaken. I think that
Yeah.
one burnt my ESC for however we couldn't fly that one after that. I had to replace it when I got back.
That's where a skinny Canadian comes in handy.
A skinny Canadian.
You send him up the tree.
A nimble, skinny Canadian.
Yeah.
I got my quad stuck in a basketball hoop in the things. I was being stupid trying to go through it. And my friend Aaron, Aaron, Aaron there, he's a skinny little guy. And he went up the pole and, it was on one of those metal pulled back basketball hoops towards a pole, and then it jutted out. He ran his skinny ass self up there, and he was hanging off, and he looked like a freaking sloth because Aaron moves slow as it is, but he looked like a freaking sloth the way he was hanging out. He was like, "Grr, grr."
Oh. That's funny.
Yeah, we are just the other day. We were in Syracuse. You got to fly this place, Mark.
Please tell me.
The Candlestick.
Where's that?
It's in Liverpool. So it's like it's in a business park. My mom actually goes there for her eye stuff.
Okay.
And in this back part is this, it's a big business park. So we went there on a Sunday. You can fly the business park, obviously, and there's great gaps and trees and manicured landscape and whatnot. But right behind it is this like semi-defunct, kind of getting generated like candle factory in Syracuse that used to be. And it has a huge stack with a candle on it. So we're gonna go back there and dive that every once in a while this summer.
Can you give me another landmark it might be near or anything, or an address or something? Or email me at some point, not now.
Yeah, I'll drop you the pin.
Yeah, just send me the pin.
It's 200 North Geddes in Liverpool.
Is it closer to downtown or is it on the outskirts?
No, it's on the outskirts. It's almost, you can actually see the lake, Oneida Lake from it. When you pop up and over it, you can see the whole lake it's on the southwest side of it.
Okay. Oneida or on Onondaga Lake?
Or Onondaga, I'm sorry.
Okay. I was gonna say that's where I am. I'm like, holy crap.
Onondaga.
Yeah, so I'm trying to
those
think.
two lakes screwed up.
I think I know right about where it would be, where there's an industrial park and stuff, and there's all kinds of metal fabricating and things in that area. I might know where, but if you send me the pin, I gotta know. I'll go there after school.
It's cool.
Maybe I shouldn't. I'll wait till Sunday when nobody's around.
Yeah, well, there's like the place that we go to, we park in the business park, and then we fly from there over because it's like the adjacent lot, but part of it is in the back part where we kind of fly from. There's a business back there, but they're never there on Sundays. But the front part is just it's like the factory that's just ready to fall down kind of part in front of that other business. So people have gone there during the week and gotten kicked out because there's people in that other business. So
right. So are you in a situation where if you duff it, it'll be hard to retrieve, or is it just?
No, you can go get it. That's why we do it on Sunday, because you can where we're standing. There's a hole in the fence, and you can go around. Right, you can straight up drive right into the whole property.
Okay.
But it's just easier going from where our vantage point is.
Fair enough. I'm gonna.
Thanks, nice. Look at Corey ripping
the Mobilus 6 Lite. It's fun.
Man.
Have you posted any video on that site, Paul?
What site?
The one you're talking about, the candles.
Yeah, it's a couple of videos back. I called it "It's a Candle."
It's a candle. I'm gonna look that up right now and see if I recognize the place. I've been so backed up looking at YouTube videos. It is horrible.
Hey, Lewis, did you watch that Just a Little Prick video I put up?
I watched that one. I have to watch it.
I did. You are a little prick, but hey, man, that's good that you got vaccinated.
Clickbait.
Roger wasn't sure about it though.
Oh shit.
Yep, that popped up into my feed. I couldn't click on that fast enough.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Hi guys, back again. Hey Sam Scotch, how you doing?
See if I can recognize this.
Nice Elvis trip. Elvis trip. How you doing?
Good song. Oh, I saw.
All right, I gotta go cut the lawn now before it rains.
Oh crap!
Fun then work. Never work than fun. Always
funny.
fun.
That's
first.
what I gotta do today too.
Paul, it's funny. I've seen this video before.
Have you?
I just didn't comment on it. But no. Now that I know that it's supposedly in Liverpool, I'm gonna try to, if you get a bird's eye view and see where it is. You are on the outskirts. That is pretty wooded.
It's right next to 481 too, I think, or 481. No.
Oh no, I was gonna say that that looked like the Amazon building.
No.
No, okay, you're almost on the lake. Okay, I know. I
Yeah.
got an idea where you are.
All right, party people. We'll talk to you next time.
Okay, Paul. See
All right,
you.
take care,
Louis.
Paul.
Bye bye.
Take care, man. You be safe out there, huh?
Always. You guys too.
Take care, man. Oh, I got a new place to fly. No,
Like Louis.
or should I say a new place to break my quads?
Sam Scotch.
Oh, look at that.
Green Patches. How you doing?
Hey, Green
Can I-
Patches.
Can I put a link to Louis P. Floyd's
Yeah,
video in there? Thanks.
yeah.
So everybody can see when this is what I hopefully at some point I'll go try out. There you go.
Everybody,
I'm not-
please hit that like button. Thank you all so much.
I am not doing that until I have my TBS all worked out.
Ooh, that's a nice spot. Yeah.
Thanks for the likes, everybody.
Beastie Boys. Oh, I miss them.
Yeah, he's cool. I like Louis.
Hell of a pilot for
Oh,
freestyle.
hell yeah.
I could have picked worse to learn from.
That place looks familiar.
It's near where I used to live. It's near where I teach.
Didn't you fly that before?
Not me. Nope. There's another office park that we flew, but it was a bit more modern, and it wasn't vacant. We just went there on a Sunday, and apparently I went on a good day, but they've been chased out of there a bunch of times so far. So I don't have I guess maybe it's because I'm a teacher. I don't have the nerve to go to a place where I think I'm going to get either arrested or for trespassing or embarrassed to be pushed out. I don't know. It's like it'd be something else at the local newspaper. Local high school math teacher arrested for trespassing. That didn't go over well. That would not go over well.
And the media like to grasp on every little thing too, right?
Oh,
It's whoever you are.
Oh,
So
hell yeah.
Teachers are public enemy number one in our area. We're just overpaid babysitters. They'd love to hang me out to dry. Oh, that's 2 days ago. What the hell? Oh, that's why. Sorry. Figuring some problems out here.
Is Val going on tonight?
I
Kim.
suppose she is.
Well, don't forget tonight, 5 p.m. Eastern time, you got those guys. Then after that, on Novice Quad's channel. Then after that, 7 p.m., you got Val's Life.
Yeah, sometime today I'll try and get this damn printer back up and running.
What's the matter with it?
My level is off,
It happens.
and I scratched my damn glass.
That's not a big deal. Just as long as it still heats, you're good.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but my heated table works okay for small things. But if I do anything bigger, it doesn't. So I use painter's tape. I don't know if you've ever tried that. Yep. I'll use glue. Okay, that works too. I've heard of hairspray, but this stuff for me works the best on my machine. This blue stuff.
You see, because of what I did.
What's that?
A new
Bed.
glass.
Oh, nice. Well, I would wait until you absolutely need to change it.
That's it.
Yeah, just.
But then it's like Tim Jackson says, just turn the glass over when it's scratched.
Yeah. So
I
got a
can't do
spare.
that on mine. Yeah, that's good. I don't think I can turn mine over. It's integral to the table.
I mean, it wasn't too expensive. It was like, what was it, $24, Rush?
That's not
Yeah.
too bad.
About that.
It's not too. Do you use the paper method?
Yeah.
Okay.
Green Patrick says I always use printer's tape. Okay. Painter's tape.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you talking about this crap?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
stuff that doesn't stick to the wall, so you can use it for trim.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's secured well on it, and then when it heats up, it really stays on there pretty good.
But when you gotta take it off, you must have a hell of a cleanup to do.
No, it's not too bad.
No.
No, actually, it comes off enough where I can keep the tape on the table. I don't replace the tape unless
Okay.
it's really stuck on. Then it pulls the tape up with it. But generally
Yeah.
speaking, it comes right up off the tape. Everybody, like I said, I was telling Hugh about it. Every printer's got its own personality. Even like Kim's versus somebody else who buys an Enders, they're gonna find a way to work with it differently. It's just that way. Just that way.
Well, I do the prints there. This is for that rocket that I'm building. I'm building a 45-inch rocket.
Are you gonna launch this 45-inch rocket?
No. It'd be a
Then what's the
bomb.
point? Then what's the point? Come
It'd be
on.
explosive. It's gonna be a big lamp.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's no fun.
So I just about max out the printer with this.
For the height of it, yeah.
Funny. Oh, excuse me. I
See,
guess
there's another part there is ready for painting.
Yeah,
So-
I'm the same way. I use glue on mine. The purple Elmer's glue is the best.
Oh, I've heard that too.
Oh,
I've heard hairspray. I've never tried hairspray.
I never tried that. I thought it'd be too messy.
It does sound like because it gets all over.
Yeah, it'd be
They atomized.
stupid as hell. And so I went and bought
Smells.
that kind of glue there.
Yeah, it's the same one that I have. Yeah.
I mean, I don't normally have any trouble.
I find I have to use it for the larger prints because then it starts curling on the edge just at the out of the bed if you're doing a large one. So it's just
If you touch
an extra
that
protection.
damn thing, if you touch that print while it's moving, you'll pop it off the bed. 'Cause it's so top heavy.
Yeah, it depends on what the adhesion is. Yeah, or how close
that's
you.
what I did with this one. While it was moving back and forth in that, I saw like a filament hair on it, and I touched it.
Oh,
It
and then it
popped
moved
it
the wrong
off.
way, so it popped the wrong way. Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding? No.
Mm.
Damn it.
And sometimes you can add like a brim around it to keep it more secure. Like it has like a 1-layer brim around it if you're doing those tall ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a support there.
Yeah, I like doing the brim instead of the raft myself.
I
the-
do the tree support and the support.
Oh yeah,
Well-
you gotta do that for anything
Yeah.
hanging.
The brim is essentially what it'll do is it'll create like around the whole print, so it has more surface area on the bed. So then it will stick
That's what I
easier,
do.
right? Yeah. So you end up with like this ring around it or whatever
Yeah,
That's
size
what I
it
did
is.
with
Yeah.
this.
I was so happy when they came out with that because everything up until that point was either you printed it right to the plate, which was never that good, or they had to waste a lot of filament by building a raft, what they
Yeah,
call the raft.
I never liked raft. Yeah.
Oh no, I hated it.
Well, I learned quite a bit from Cura, how to operate Cura.
Oh yeah. Oh, they have an update. I gotta update mine.
Yeah.
I'm like about 4 updates behind. I'm scared to change it because the last time I changed it, I
Me
had to redo
too.
all my
They got a
settings and
new one,
stuff.
like
Like,
Cura
oh my
9 or
goodness.
something like that. They got a 9 out now, and it's like, I don't know.
I'm at
And I noticed with
4.1.
Cura,
Yeah.
before they used to have what do they call it? Mesh cutter. You'd be able to cut your product in half so it isn't so big. They took that out, but then you can go get it and re-download it.
No?
Yeah, you can split the model, like cut it,
Right.
slice
So
it.
print in multiple parts. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not so tall or whatever, and that they removed it from the program. But if you go into Marketplace up on top of Cura, you'll see that it's sitting in a file, and you just download it and it puts it back in, but you have to restart Cura.
Oh, so it's like a plugin, I guess, for for it or something.
Yeah, before they used to run it, but now they for some reason, like everybody else, they took it out.
Yeah, Green Pasture, sorry to hear about that, yeah. Well, I guess my plan for today is shot. Okay, Phantom Hodges.
Mesh mixer, yeah, that's it.
Every time I hear that word mesh, I think of my operation on my back.
Ooh, yeah. Eesh.
There's a lot of weird stuff on here on Thingiverse, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I blinged all this out, because I was sick of looking at black.
The other hobby of 3D printing is designing things. I never got into that. It's pretty complicated stuff.
Oh, I mean,
with CAD and stuff. I can do simple things, but when it comes to like really complex, it's pretty challenging for me anyway. So
Your microphone's breaking up, Corey.
yeah, it's breaking up a little, Corey.
I'd like to try it though.
I've done it. In fact, that's what I did with Roger's, whatever his logo in the back. I did that. I designed that using Inventor, and I've been using like I may have showed this before, but I got to clean out all the support. I actually designed that on Blender.
That's nice.
Oh,
So
nice.
Oh, nice.
I just got to cut the stuff out. It's for my wife. She wanted a Boston Terrier. It kind of looks like one. It'll work. Almost looks like a boxer more, but hey, when I put a little white on it, it'll be fine.
Mark, you know Roger had his top layer of teeth removed,
Yep.
right?
Yes, I did.
I pitched in.
Yeah, hey, listen, I know Roger's got a big mouth, but that's getting carried away. Sorry, Roger. I just had to.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, the sun's coming back out again. Holy crap.
Yeah, here too.
I might have to go flying again.
Yeah, but the wind is still freaking.
None
Oh,
of my
the
batteries
batteries are really blowing.
none of my batteries are charged though. Damn.
the
Well,
opposite. I
so-
have all charged and I can't go flying.
That's what I'll do what I was supposed to do a couple of days ago. I was working my papers here.
Is my mic a little bit better? I was doing too many
Yeah.
things on my computer, I guess. Yeah.
Definitely. It's perfect now.
Doge mining when I opened Cura, and then probably that's what did it.
Yeah. Everybody check out everybody's channel out. Make sure you got them supported. And don't forget to hit that like button.
So Corey, do you think you're going to be able to make it down maybe this year?
If it lifts, I guess, yeah. Yeah, I don't see why not. Go for a weekend or something, yeah.
Well, it's looking promising with the border wise and stuff.
Is there a place around the border I can sneak in?
There was a park somewhere that someone said, didn't Val say something about a park you can just walk across or something like that?
There's a road there you walk across, but you get arrested right away though. But
I can only imagine.
Up near Ayers Cliff.
that's how all of our illegal
working at
immigrants are coming in.
I was crossing somewhere in Vermont on the backside, and it was like this
Oh,
really
man. You're
small border
bad man.
crossing, and
Your mic
They
again,
like-
Corey. Can't making every third word, I think.
Yeah, your microphone's really bad.
Yeah.
Don't know what's going on there.
is that better?
Oh yeah, you're good now.
Too many things open, I guess. No, I was saying I was crossing over to the States on the Vermont side out of Quebec, and there was a small like border crossing, and I got questioned like crazy. I guess it wasn't a very common one.
Yeah.
I was going snowboarding to J Peaks, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess that's where the GPS told us to take us. And they questioned us everything. They questioned us there and on the way back too, because we did a day trip, which was crazy, right? Like a 5-hour drive.
So both the American side and the Canadian side harassed you?
Basically, yeah. So we had to show them, okay, here's our tags that we went, like coming back, okay, all this stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness, it was a pain in the butt. And there was no one around. It's just a border crossing, and it's just like a building with like a like a train stop signal that goes in front.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean,
That's where they probably send all the newbies and
It's like a rope. It's like a rope chain. And they just pull them. Go ahead.
I mean, we're both
Dirt
North
road.
I mean, what's the big hype between the border? You know,
That's drugs and human trafficking and
jeez, that's
Yeah.
gonna get by here, no matter even if they do all that.
Yeah.
I mean, we got drones. This is a kilo. I mean, people can just canoe across.
now that's the question I would ask, and I'm sure it's probably illegal anyway. But since weed is legal now in the States, if I were to buy it in the States and go into Canada or vice versa, would that be a problem? Will they let you bring it across the border? I don't know. I probably wouldn't want to try it, but yeah, I got drugs in my car.
So is it regulated federally or is it regulated by state?
It's regulated by state now.
So then no, you can't go across because it's federally across border. Even though if you're crossing on the say New York
Okay.
is and Canada is,
That makes sense then.
you probably can't do it.
Yeah.
If you could, you would probably have to produce a whole buttload of paperwork from
Yeah,
your
right.
doctor saying
Well,
this. And that.
I swear the only reason why our governor finally made it legal is he's in hot water with a lot of sexual harassment cases. And as soon as the heat came down, like next thing you know, he made weed legal, and all of a sudden nobody talks about his cases. It's like, okay,
There you go. Fixed everything.
it somehow got the heat off him by legalizing weed.
See what Sam Squatch just wrote down there, guys.
As soon as they legalized it, I quit. The fun was gone.
I'm just gonna take it up again. I want to try for my sleeping in on my back also. Racer FEV Twig HD Turtle Canopy. Cool. It's the canopy to print. Oh, nice.
It's $40
shipping
for $11 thing. Yeah.
Oh,
And if Kim's got TPU, I bet you they'd have something just like that on Thingiverse. You get it for free, or the cost 10 cents worth of filament.
that's it. You know, this is the reason why I got a printer. I'm sick of buying stuff off of over there and paying triple the amount shipping.
Oh yeah.
You know, and Corey's helped me out a bunch of times, and now I was feeling guilty of bothering Corey all the time.
Well,
you know?
freaking remember just shipping like this stupid little thing that was just this big was like $15.
Yeah.
And the part is worth like nothing.
I don't understand it. Yeah. When you guys told me that, I just shipped some stuff to my friend Steve in the UK. That's overseas, and it was half the price of your shipping. That was overseas.
Yeah.
It was 2 remote controllers, so it was pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, ridiculous.
So I started doing was like trying to squish down the print and then just do it in an envelope. And that was only like 2 stamps, which is what, like $2 or whatever. But you can only print so many small things. Is the problem. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, and it took forever too, I think. And then the one time I think they lost something.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
And don't try to
they lost it.
And don't try to mail LiPo batteries across the border either, right, Kim?
Yeah. So there's Hughes Viking ship. Part of it.
That's cool. Look, your printer can make pretty good sized prints.
Is that 2 pieces or just 1 print?
It's actually 3-piece.
Oh, okay. That I was gonna say that's a pretty big print.
Yeah, I was gonna say how you'd have to stand it up.
Yeah.
Well, with the mesh mixer, you can cut it in half or something, you know.
Yeah. And you just
Like,
glue it
remember
together, I
I
guess.
showed you that base for the rocket, and it was the same size as the bed. Well, I went and got a different one, a base for the rocket, and it's a little bit less of a.
Okay.
Because that was too big.
And for that boat, you just glued it together then?
Yeah, just glue it together, just clean it up and all that, and just count. Once you paint it and all that and prime it and everything, it'll cover up any imperfections there.
I've got all the bag parts for it. All the parts that go on it and everything else is in there. So. All he has to do is paint it. I'll prime everything and then he can paint it brown or whatever. I should have just used brown TPU there. Or PLA there. But I didn't have it, so I did it red.
Yeah. One thing I can't get my printer to print is TEPG properly.
What's that now?
So it's almost like ABS, but it's doesn't have the same temperature to print it. So
And
you don't
it
need
doesn't
the
have-
enclosure or whatnot. So it's a
Yeah.
lot stronger than PLA.
Yeah.
But I have the hardest time printing it. I tried 2 different filaments. Yeah, it was all stringy and stuff. And yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it.
Do
Just
you
gave
have
up.
to like really crank the temperature on it?
It has a certain temperature, but it's nowhere near as like ABS. But I guess I couldn't get it working on mine correctly.
ABS has that issue with fumes and stuff too. That's why you
It
have to have
does,
it
yeah.
enclosed. I have a roll of it. I don't know why, but I have a roll of it.
Well, I mean, I'm the TPU and all this I've been using here. I haven't found any smells or anything. I thought if you would like.
Oh no, the PLA
Yeah.
and the TPU is not bad.
They're
It's
fine,
not horrible.
yeah.
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 If I'm not mistaken, it's almost vegetable based, isn't it? Some of them. I don't know. Could be wrong.
Possibly, I don't know. I didn't look into what the material is. Yeah.
Now, what I do like are the what are they called? The polymer ones, the liquid. Can't think of it right now. But
Oh, the resin printers.
The resin
Yeah.
printers.
Yeah.
Those are nice, but they say they're messy and they're stinky. And the problem is you're restricted to the type of material you use. You can't really build something out of TPU with it. You know what I mean? You're just gonna. That's nice. You're just gonna build models of stuff that you're gonna either do, like injection molding or just print like figures
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It's not strong, but they say it's the best. Very little support material because it's upside down and it pulls it out. And very detailed, much more detailed than one of the like an Enders or what I have. But there are some restrictions, of course.
The price of the Ender 3 V2s are dropped. They're not as expensive as they were. When they
Oh
first-
yeah, I have a couple hot ends and an extra extruder just in case. I haven't had to change them lately, so I'm good.
I had to change my board on mine. The MOSFET blew on it, and the bed just kept heating up and up and up and didn't stop.
Oh,
I'm like, why is the bed so hot? I don't know. It was basically on and it didn't turn off.
Did you almost fry your eggs on there?
You could. Oh yeah, it was hot. Like whatever the max temperature was, it was reaching that.
Oh man.
So I had to
Jeez.
change the board because I didn't want to resolder the freaking MOSFET on. I had to go buy one, find whatever it was, and so I got a silent board. And yeah, they're amazing quiet compared to the original one. Yeah.
One little canopy was $40. That's insane.
Yeah, it's shipping probably the majority of it. Yeah.
The shipping's crazy. You pay $2 for the product and the shipping cost is like $7 American, which is like $10 to $11 Canadian. It's too freaking much, man. That's the reason why I got a printer as well. I wanted one. So, at least I can do parts in here in Canada and all that stuff. It's all just pay the shipping. I mean, it takes next to nothing to make something. Hey, Mika, Steve.
hey, what's up, Steve?
Hey, Steve, how you doing? Okay.
Supposed to get my crap today, which is good. Took 3 freaking weeks, man.
Just waiting for filament. What?
Damn.
For 3 weeks for filament, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're from Amazon, on top of that.
Amazon?
The deliveries here has been really bad lately because they had to close down the two Amazon warehouses almost because of the COVID.
Oh, no.
man.
A lot of employees are sick, so they had to close them down, almost all of them. The both of them in Ontario and Montreal. So now we gotta wait up to 3 weeks for freaking delivery. There goes your 2-day shipping. No way.
Well.
Oh my God, yes. That's incredible. Oh my God, I remember that show.
Yeah, that's old. At least they're rolling out the inoculation, so
Let's hope that all works.
yeah. I'm glad I got mine. I got to protect everybody and myself, and my next one's August 18th or something like this.
That's pretty far. That's a long ways away.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mine's
They go
August
that long. Mine was only like 3-4 weeks apart.
Yeah, because we didn't have enough for everybody here. That's
Well,
why.
do they say if that's going to cause any lack of effectiveness though that you're getting them? I mean,
No, apparently not.
that's good.
Dude, the only thing with the first shot I had was a massive headache the next day. Oh my God, it was a boomer. And my arm felt like crap.
Mm.
And 45 minutes after I had the shot, I was feeling lightheaded, like I was smoking up or something. But I took an hour's nap after Roger forced me a couple hours of flying.
Yeah, Roger forced you. He forced you. You took one for the team that day, I can tell.
But it wasn't that bad. I was happy there was no major side effects.
Yeah. I got sick on the second one.
Damn this weather.
Oh, well, guys, I think I may be closing down early. Yeah, I'm gonna be closing down, guys.
Okay.
Everybody in the stream, have a good one. And don't forget tonight, 5 p.m. You got those guys on at 5 p.m. on Novice Squads. And after that, you got Val's Life at 7. So have a good one, everybody. See
Take
you
care.
All
all
right. Take
tomorrow
care.
morning.
Hold on there, Court.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I'm sick. Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, stay in there. Okay, bye, everybody in the stream.
Everybody have a great day today, and thanks a lot for giving Roger a like. And you be safe out there. Have a great Sunday.